YouTube up here. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. We are excited to be here today. I'm just a little buried in ledgers and antique paper and albums and some of the coolest things we've had. So, as you can see, it's all surrounding me on the desk. So we're going to get through a few things and then be able to move them off one by one. But I am surrounded. I am buried right now. So let's say hello to who's here. Sylvia, first one in. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday morning. Wake up, wake up. There you go. Margie's rolling out of bed. Yawn. Good to see you too, Margie. Welcome to the Treasure Dome. I love that. Oh, today is a Treasure Dome. There's some things in here that I've been having a hard time parting with. Hello, Glennis. Hello, hello. What's that? We're going to purchase stuff we already have, but we're really going to use it this time. Yes, we're really going to use it, Sylvia. Sometimes I have to get two so I can look at one and use one. It gives me permission to use one.
Yes. Yep, exactly.
Hey, Casey. Hello, hello. With behind the scenes with me today are Jen and Dawn Marie.
Hello, everybody.
And you can't see them yet. I've just got it on my desk, so we can jump right into it. But hello, Joanne. Good to see you. Hey, Sarah. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, everyone. Thumbs up and happy Saturday. Appreciate that. Let's see, Deb. Hey, Deb. Hello, hello. Oh, we've got some cool stuff that I know Deb likes. Oh, we've got lots of cool stuff today. Lots and lots of cool stuff. I'm scrolling through. Hey, Sue. Just like to say hello to everybody before we get started. Who else is here? Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy. At least I don't need ledgers. I found a couple. Oh, really cool ones. Nice, Sarah. That is, that's a score for sure.
Yeah, that is a amazing score.
Hard to come across just like that. So that is pretty awesome. I need to take a breath. We've been going like crazy trying to get all this stuff ready. And let me think what we will start with here. How about we start with something really cool? This will just be an individual item, so we don't need an ABC. This is a checkbook from Liberty Bank of Buffalo. And as you can see, there are checks. These are previously written checks. There's the stubs. We didn't even have time to get these out of here because we're going to have to dismantle this whole book. But there are vintage unwritten checks, nicely aged just by virtue of how old they are. They start at 211. So this is going to be a pack of 15 checks with 15 matching stubs for $10. So this is Club Rockway. So if you'll put it in DM as Club Rockway check pack. Club Rockway check pack. And you will get 15 checks and 15 matching stubs for $10. And they're just cool. They're just pretty darn cool. The perforations are really nice, so they're definitely not going to tear when you tear them apart. If you tear them apart, scan them in, do whatever you want with them. But
just so you all know, I'm going to be putting these in all capitalized, and I'm putting stars in front of them so nobody gets confused.
Thank you. That'll be so much easier to find. Really,
okay,
really
and
appreciate
it's
that.
in.
Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. Club Rockway check pack, 15. So you get 15 checks with 15 matching check stubs. So the numbers all match if you wanted to use them in the same journal for $10. And I'm going to keep the list right. Whoops. What did I just see float to the floor? Probably some important list of something.
Kathy Lake would like a pack.
Thank you, Kathy.
And I would like a pack.
Thank you, DM.
Guys, look at the gorgeous patina on these. I mean,
yeah, they actually are very
they're gorgeous.
Nicely aged around the edge. They're a very light green, that vintage green color. How about the
Casey? We were just talking about that.
Yep. Once I dismantle the book, then I will divide these into packs and we'll have those as well. I need to check a couple settings here really quickly that I
Jen would like a pack too.
You got it.
They're not for sale yet, Casey. You have to wait for another sale.
Not yet, but they will be.
Yep.
They will. Need to dismantle it, see how many there are, put them in. Whoops, didn't mean to zoom that far in. Maybe just a little bit, but not that far. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's get that autofocus off. We'll get better focus without it. Okay, yes, we will. Oh, great collage fodder. Great collage fodder. Okay, so I have Kathy, DM, and Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
And that just proved that we knew somebody was going to ask about those.
Yeah.
We were just discussing it as we were coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Casey.
We'll get those dismantled and divided. And you'll see those at another date. So watch for them. All right. Here is another. Let's do these. Let's do the Harper's Monthly magazine. Okay, so you've all seen the Harper's books where they take the monthly magazine. They take 6 months. So this one is 1889, June to November. They bind them together in one big book, and that book becomes very valuable. So I've had a number of those books.
I'd also like some checks. She came in later.
I'm sorry, who?
Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, sure. You got it. Thank you, Sarah.
Sorry about that.
No, that's totally okay. Thank you. Better to do it now than later.
I got you, Sarah.
Yeah. So that reminds me, you guys will probably want to refresh fairly frequently. It is Saturday. YouTube is typically overrun with people on Saturday, and the lag gets more and more on Saturday. So, okay, so every time I have those books, there are a bunch of people that say, I would like one of those months, can't get the entire book right now, so will you dismantle it? So I have dismantled a couple of books and sold a number of them. I have 4 left. There are 4 individual months from 1872. 1872 is the year. And there are 4 months available. They will be random, $18 each for the German gambling spas. So they had spas where they would go in and gamble. Oh, well, that's interesting.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah. Harper's is great. All of these kinds of magazines, they're wonderful for collaging. They have some of the coolest illustrations. All of these types of magazines have some of the coolest illustrations you'll ever see. Except a couple other books that we found today that have even cooler illustrations. You'll see them coming up.
That's correct, Casey. The ones that are written on, yes.
Yeah, oh, yes, Casey. Yep. We will dismantle the book, see how many there are, divide those into packs, and have those at a future sale. So this is Harper's Monthly Magazine from 1872 instead of the entire book. If you would like some Harper's, but not the entire book, this is an opportunity to get just 1 month. They're still together at the spine. You could actually put a cover on it and have it as a magazine together. I did not want to completely dismantle them, so that if you wanted to do that, you could. And there are only 4 of these available. Any takers on that? We have everything today from old books. We've got a lot of German books, ledgers.
Sylvia would like one.
Oh, you got it. Thank you, Sylvia. The other thing that I did not put in the event when I created it in YouTube is albums. I've got some really, really cool albums today and some that the price will blow you away. Okay, one for Sylvia. So there are 3 available. Thank you, Sylvia. All right, so let's go to back up there. Oh, so many things. Okay. Okay, settle down, brain. I'm so excited about everything. Do we do books? Do we do albums? Do we do ledgers? What do you guys want? What is the one thing you came today looking for? Pop it into chat really quickly. And let's just see kind of what the range is today. What did you come looking for today? Old books, ledgers, albums?
Glennis says ledgers.
Okay.
Ledgers.
Hi, Lucy. A lot of people are looking for ledgers. Yeah. All right. I've got a ledger deal for you that I'm very excited about. Old paper, books, ledger. Yes, all of it. Sylvia's like, why are you asking? All of it, of course.
John,
all right.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Yeah, really. There you go. The Hobbs just borrowed my tacky glue in the garage doing so. That's funny.
Secretly crafting, Deb.
Oh, Janine. Hi, Janine. Oh, I've got some cool old books, Janine. Some really cool.
Yes. Janine likes the old books.
All the old. Casey's got it. All the old. Anything old. Bring out the old people. Old primary readers. Oh, Sarah, I've got something for you. Okay. I'm turning this at an angle because the cellophane picks up. Maybe that's a better angle. Cellophane picks up the light, makes it very difficult to see. This will be, DM, when we put this in, 11 by 11 ledger pages or ledger pack. You can't sell me, Margie says. Margie, I would never sell you. I need you. 11 by 11 ledger pack. These pages are 11 by 11. So think about that. You could cut them in half and fold it in half, put it in a signature, and get twice as many out of it because you don't really need it 11 high. And it doesn't even have to be the full height of the book. You could make it the full height of the book and then cut off whatever is beyond that and then make small books. Okay, there's a couple of options on these. Let me show you first what this, go ahead.
No, I didn't even put the price. I hit by mistake. I didn't hit enter by mistake.
That's totally okay.
Keep going.
Totally okay. I want to show you where this came from. Oh,
don't hurt yourself.
Yes, this is big, guys. She's going to hurt herself.
Yeah. Well, it's been dismantled, so I won't hurt myself now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is a ledger that came from Inglewood Lumber Company in California. Do you see the length of these posts here?
Yes.
This itself is 5 pounds. Look how thick the cover is. This is not chipboard. This is bookboard. And if anyone's interested in the cover, I would be willing to put that out there. The spine here, of course, it bends at the spine right there. That's metal inside. It's all covered in canvas, so it'll last forever. And these all come apart. All the sections of the post come apart so that they could use it here, add more paper, make it taller.
Casey is singing me, me, me.
Oh, he likes the old cover. Yeah. Okay. Give me a minute. We'll do the inside first, and then we'll come to the cover. This is the book that it came from, and it was full right to the very tip. In fact, the top screw was down inside here. I didn't even realize that there was a screw. So when you put all the papers on there,
Lucy,
then
11 by 11.
you come to the end here and you twist this, and that when you twist it, that locks it in. And that's not broken. It's meant to be partial so that you can actually get hold of it. But when you twist that, it locks it. So I had to untwist it to unlock it, and then undo these and then take everything out. So this ledger, when it was together, weighed 29 pounds. That's why they said don't hurt yourself. 29-pound ledger. It is definitely the largest ledger I have ever purchased. And I took a gasp when I paid for it because it was not cheap at all. Okay, so I'm going to put out 3 options of how you can get this, because I know some people would like a little bit of ledger paper. Other people would like a little bit more. And some people know that they would use a lot and want a lot and would rather like to get a discount on a dice chunk. And since this ledger was big enough to offer 3 options, then we will do that. So they could be A, B, C, DM. So
Okay.
11 by 11 ledger packs. A will be a pack of 10. A pack of 10 for $10. And they are double-sided. Some of them have really nice grungy edges. Some of them don't. I can tell you also, as I separated the entire thing by hand, some of the pages are thinner and some of them are thicker. So what I think is through the years, as they bought new paper to add to it, because it spans over a bunch of years in the early 1900s. As they added more paper, the paper probably became thicker, as time went on. But the early paper is almost onion skin like. They're really cool. Okay, so a pack of 10 for $10. If you know that 10 is not enough for you and you would like a pack of 50, B will be a pack of 50 for $45. So we'll give you a discount of $1 per pack for getting 5 packs. If you think I could run through 50 and I'd like to have a few on hand, we will do a C, which is a pack of 100. And we'll do a pack of 100 for $80. So $10, $45, and $80 for 10, 50, or 100 11 by 11 ledger sheets.
Okay, it's in.
Old grubby cover guy. I love it, Casey. And I would even hold it for retreat so that we don't have to pay to send it. Ooh, it'd be cool to work on it while he was here at retreat.
Okay.
Great. Where's
Joanne would like A.
One moment. Okay. Thank you, Joanne.
Jen would like A.
Thank you, Jen.
Janine would like A.
Thank you, Janine. Okay, and we might pull this out again at the very end, as people have had time to come in.
Yeah, Sarah. I think she knows that. Yes.
Yes, and if I haven't already asked you if you're coming to retreat, I will ask you if you want me to hold it from here on out. I am happy to. Okay. All right, so we've got plenty more of those available. Let's take a look at the cover, the ledger cover. Is there anybody other than Casey that's interested in it?
I'd say yes, but I'm being good.
I know, it is cool, isn't it? I actually
It's
thought about
awesome.
I could make with it myself.
Well, think I could cut down my 12 by 12s and that I've made and store them on there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Lucy, you should come to retreat.
Yes, Lucy, you definitely should come to retreat. If there's nobody else that's interested other than Casey, Jen actually being good, then I will set it aside and I will talk to Casey offline. If someone else is interested, we'll
Let
auction.
her know.
So just give it just a minute for anybody to
Speak
respond.
now or forever hold your peace.
Not knowing what the delay is.
Yes.
Thinking, Casey.
Ooh,
idea.
12 by 12 gel prints in it. What a great idea. Yeah, because the paper inside it is 11 by 11. You know that this is 12 by 12. That's a great idea. Wow. See, this is why I like retreat. I get so many good ideas from the people who attend. All right, I'm going to set that aside. Casey, private message me afterwards and we'll talk. Okay. Let's go to. I know what let's do. Let's do an album. The album being the albums that hold the cabinet cards. I know there's a lot of people that would like to have an album and they can get very pricey.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pull one out that will not be pricey. That would make a great project album. That goes on the 100. Okay. Okay, so here is an album. It is gold velvet. It is a dark, rich gold, not a bright yellow gold. It's a dark, rich brown gold. And it says album right here. And the album and the roses are in celluloid. And you can see that this one is broken. So the top part of that rose came off and that rose came off there. A leaf there.
The embossing.
What?
Look at the embossing on it.
I know.
Yes, where it was.
Tempted to take all the other off.
So yeah, so
amazing.
I didn't touch it but my thought was this is a DMB sale. So these are things from my stash that I've been hanging on to because I had the same thought. I thought I will just take the rest of that off because I rather like what's underneath it more than the celluloid, but I hadn't done anything with it yet. So if you could get these off whole, these little celluloid leaves are amazing. Yeah, and the rose as well. And I don't know. I haven't tried. I'm not going to because somebody might want to keep them on there. And you could keep them on there and then do something else up here. Maybe you just pull that off and do something else there. Like? But this one, latch is broken. Still has the two metals, but does not have a working latch. Okay?
That would be easy to fix.
Yes, or put a new one on. I got it because it's really in exceptional condition. They're obviously rare, but I mean, all of these
see where it was grabbed.
Yes, all of them are over 100 years old because they just don't make them anymore. However, usually most of the back is like this, and that's where it's picked up exactly as you said. But typically, most of the back velvet is like this. And I was really impressed with how nice and neat and still there the velvet is on the back. So that was really cool. The spine is not even torn. Obviously,
that's in really good condition.
You'd want to, strengthen that. It still has. Now, here's the thing. Look at that. The spine's still together, even though it's separated from the album itself. Your little, what do you call those? Those little head paper or head, what are they? End caps?
End bands?
Headbands?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, are still there and in great condition. They are not crumbling.
Roswell pretty.
I know. Look at the name.
My goodness.
I love that name.
I know.
George
Washington Fenton. Mida Howard Fenton. There weren't any photos in this one, but I love when they wrote in the names.
Oh, I love the handwriting.
Look at this. Lucy Fenton Pretty. Gertrude Fenton is Martin Fenton's adopted girl.
Oh, that's nice that they put it was.
I know. How fun is it to use these and have those names written on them, and then you could put any image you want and call them that. Roswell, W.H. Pretty. Okay, so 1892, 1880 was when the images were taken that were there, and it didn't come with any images, so somebody had already taken them out. But a lot of good. These pages are in great condition. Look how nice and thick and solid they are.
Name you don't see very often.
Vanjie, Allen, Fenton, and Clora. They are not flimsy in any way.
No, they look really good.
Yeah, these are, sometimes they're not in such great condition. Ralph, with his nickname Cuddy, Georgie. Anyway, they're really, really just cute. Harry Pretty and Lucille Pretty. Look at all the Lucy's in here. I love it. W.H. Pretty.
That's a really great book.
Isn't it? What would you expect this to be? Just a price or auction it? Just a price?
Just do a price.
I don't know. Do you guys prefer just a price or an auction?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think just a price usually
Mm-hmm.
makes it a little easier. Where would you expect that to be?
Sure, put us on the spot.
Offer up.
I'm just kind of curious. I have a price in mind. I'm just kind of curious because it is in exceptional condition, and I think I'm going to ask a lot lower than would be expected.
Between 50 and 75.
Okay, is that kind of what you think?
But you always know I go low. 75, Sylvia says.
Sylvia says 75, and somebody says offer up. Oh, it is a headband. Thank you, Lucy. The pages are great for tunnel compositions. Oh, that would be a really great idea.
He says locally that is 45.
Ooh, okay. Let's do an offer up. We can call it an auction. In Utah, we can have an auction. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. Yeah, we can auction in Utah. There is no problem with that. So we just call it an auction. Let's do an auction and let's start it at 45. So this is the Gold Velvet album. $45 to start the auction if you are interested in that. I'm going to grab my timer.
Okay, ready?
Yep. And I'm going to put timer on for 2 minutes, guys, so it won't go on forever. Not 12 minutes. 2.
Hi, Cheryl.
Go. There we go. Hi, Cheryl. It is good to see you. What a magnificent day. It is beautiful, isn't it? I don't dare walk outside.
45.
Thank you, Janine. I don't dare walk outside because I think the wind will pick me up and carry me away. It is that windy here. I'm sure it is at other locations as well. It is just super, super windy. But that's okay because I have plenty to do inside today.
Janine is at 45. Anybody?
At 45. Anybody else interested in the album? Great price.
Think of the fabric scrap collage you could do with the cover.
Oh,
yeah.
I love the pages. I like Casey's idea of doing the tunnel composition.
Ooh, what about one of those the box that we made, the kit that, you know what I mean?
Oh, the shadow box.
You can make a shadow box with it, but do it like a really long one, like a diorama, and that could be your entrance that you're looking through.
Yeah. You know what? I hadn't even thought you could take the pages out and build the box. Most of you guys built your own boxes anyway. Build the box on the back cover. So all you're building really is the walls on the back cover.
Right, so you don't mess up any of those pages.
Let this be a door closing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you open the door, there is your shadow box inside. That would
Come
be
on,
cool.
somebody.
Rainy and miserable.
Wow.
Light gray day.
In Oregon too.
Snowing. Oh, she's getting snow in Oregon.
Yeah, liquid sunshine.
Liquid sunshine.
Light weather in Oregon.
And sunshiny in New Jersey. Janine, you should consider coming to retreat. Yeah, fun ideas. This is what happens when we all get together and brainstorm. Okay, that is 2 minutes.
Janine got it for 45.
Posted Janine. Grab my. Janine gets that one. Congratulations, Janine, and thank you. Yeah, a lot of great ideas for that. I didn't even count how many pages are in there, but you could do something with every single page with all those different ideas.
If
Okay.
you ever have one that's kind of like in a bad condition, Marianne, maybe you could chunk it up and sell them per page.
Oh, well, that's an idea. Okay, so here's another one. That is a really good idea. Okay, this is.
What?
I don't believe it's celluloid. It says photograph.
Oh,
Part of the silver is rubbed off, and that's why, like, the P goes right there.
I wonder if it's compressed paper. I bet
It
it's a
feels
pressed
like
paper.
it looks like compressed paper
Mhm.
that's been embossed.
Mhm.
So, and part of it has come off right there, and looks like it's starting to come off right there. You can see, there's been something come off right there. It's kind of, yeah, I mean, I probably want to take the whole thing off because it's just kind of hard to tell what it is. The fabric, what that is, I think that used to be a red or a maroon velvet.
Mhm.
And this is what I was talking about, where it's typically all worn off.
You worn off. That's
Yep,
amazing.
I think it was a red velvet, and the entire thing is worn off, so all you have is the cloth underneath it. But look at the cool markings in the cloth. I am amazed, honestly, that all the velvet is worn off, and still the spine is in this good condition and together.
Mhm.
Totally amazed. So there's the color of velvet that it was down in there. That red velvet down in there. There's
What
a
are you
little
calling
bit.
this album?
So we will call this the compressed
Aw.
paper photograph. Let's call this the silver photograph album, because that's silver and it says photograph. So that's how I will think of it. Silver photograph album. Look at the clasp. I love the clasp. I love these little gate style things that, pull up and down to hit the clasp.
Gosh,
As it
I
gets-
I just want it for the class.
I was
I
gonna say,
know.
clasp alone is like,
This has really pretty
look at the foiling. Wow.
gilding. Yes. The gold gilding on every page. Some of
Vintage
them are
tape.
torn a little bit. Some of them are not.
Sort of
Vintage tape.
Christmassy too, because it's got the holly in it.
Ooh, yeah. Look at the little dragonfly. That looks like a real dragonfly too.
Oh yeah.
There's one on every one of them. That would be cool scanned in. So lots. I don't think, I'm checking because I don't remember, but I don't think this one came with any photos in it either. Oh, I do like these. I didn't look through the last one, but toward the back, sometimes they have 2 or 4 on a page. How cute would that be for a tunnel album and a mini journal? A tunnel book and a mini journal. That would be adorable.
And you get a bonus piece of paper in there, guys.
And yeah, well, it's probably, yeah, that actually is a bonus piece of collage fodder that is very old. So I'll just put it there. I was thinking it came out of here, but this one is still there. So
Yeah.
because there's typically one in each one. So, all right, we're going to do the same thing on this one.
Okay.
I am willing to let it go for $45. So we will do an auction, start at 45. And so if there's one bid at 45, you get it. If there's multiple, then yeah. But yeah, I'm with you, DM. It's the clasp. I'm like, oh, cool clasp. I love that. Could do so many things with that. And I love.
Okay, we're starting the auction.
Okay, I will start the timer. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I just want the
take
class.
this whole thing off here.
Yep. I would.
Well, somebody wants to split it with DM because she wants the clasp, and if you want other parts of it.
I was looking at it to try to make it into like something for my hair. I mean, I was
How fun would that be? I'd see your hair going through it, getting wound around and tangled. No, that would be my hair.
Janine says 45. Come on, let's go. Let's get somebody against her.
Janine is going to score today.
Mm-hmm.
I will say there's some other albums coming that are amazing. None are as inexpensive as this.
So these are
These
the cheap
two-
ones, guys.
Yep, these two were the low ones. 50 seconds left.
Come on, somebody.
We'll do a couple of old books, and I've got some German books. I'm looking at what can we do several of so I can move it off the table. Oh, we can do that. The New York Times.
I'm going in for 50.
Woo!
Come on,
25
somebody.
seconds.
Me. Oh,
25 seconds.
come on.
Anybody get a challenge DM for that clasp? 12 seconds. She's holding her breath.
So isn't
maybe.
Marianne.
4, 3. What was that?
I said you are too, because I'm not supposed to buy anything today.
Yeah. All right. DM gets it for 50 even.
DM was naughty first. Haha.
DM, you just
Hey,
gave Jen permission.
I was doing an auction.
She's helping me because it's
Yeah.
a DMB sale.
Yeah, I was trying to do an auction
Should he-
thing to see if somebody else would go up higher, but that's
You just gave Jen permission because you broke it first and that first. So
says she can sell pages to me with a big old question mark.
oh, there you
Yes,
go.
I could.
Talk to Janine separately. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Okay.
Congrats,
Let's... What?
Oh, Dawn, you're funny.
Okay, so we probably need to do an ABC.
Yeah, she couldn't hold back anymore longer. Sorry, Mark.
Oh. Well, don't say anything, and when he comes back, you'll see he broke his buying promise too.
Yeah.
Well, honey,
I know, Janine, and I was trying to get it going, but that's okay.
Okay, so let's do A will be George Eliot's works.
Oh.
This is very cool. It has George Eliot's signature debossed on the cover. I think that's just cool. Maybe that's just me, but I think that's cool.
Okay. If anybody doesn't know, George Eliot was a female author.
Yes. Yes.
I have 2 of her books. I'm sitting on my hands.
Back in the day when women had to take men's names to be published.
Exactly.
Yes,
And
that is
usually,
true.
does it have a lithograph of her face in the front? They
Let's find out here.
usually
Now-
do. Nope, not in that one.
In the Wood, which is 118, and it's got these are really nice plates. There's a lot of them, and the onion skin protection. What was the year? I thought we had the year on this one. Maybe this is the one we didn't find the year. I didn't write it on my sticky note, so I think
No, I don't think you ever did find a year because
there's some water damage right here. But it's a whole. It's not like one book. It's a grouping of a whole bunch of George Eliot's works.
Yeah, she usually wrote short stories and poetry.
So all of these are, however many those are listed, that looks like 55. There's 55 different short stories or poetry, and then epilogue after that. So
the one I have isn't dated either. Marianne.
What?
The one I have isn't dated either of hers.
Oh, I found that interesting. If you don't want to keep it because George Eliot is just a cool author, which I love, this is amazing paper for collage. Really, really cool. Okay, and I'll give you prices when we get through ABC. And I will tell you that we've spent some time. Everything we're pulling out today we have spent time researching what you can get it for all around the internet. And everything we have today, we're going to price lower than what you can find it anywhere else out there because it is a DMB sale. So that'll be A. B is going to be Mother Carey's Chickens.
Which was a feature film.
It was, yeah, it was a movie. These are birds all the way around by Kate Douglas Wiggin. I just like the sound of Mother Carey's Chickens. Is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
This also,
I thought it was Carey's, as in like walking around with.
oh,
Yeah.
Mother Carey's Chickens. Oh, I didn't even think about that. This also has some really cool illustrations in it. That
Is that an octopus in the center of that last page?
Say that again.
An octopus in the center of the last page. What is that?
Oh,
No, it's a tree.
It's a tree with a ribbon.
Oh, I thought it was an octopus. I was like,
I
that's
can
a
see
weird
that.
looking octopus.
Really, this is copyright 1910. It is a great story, and it does have cool illustrations throughout. But this is the paper. This is the good old paper. What do they call it? Rag paper. It's the cotton paper that feels so awesome that we love to work with. So I would, after you read it, I would pull out all these cool illustrations because they are really neat. And then I would use this paper, which is amazing. So Mother Carey's Chickens. So let's see, that's A and that's B. And then C, let's do pictures from English history. Let me get this up close so you can see that. Gold debossed. Pictures from English history. Can you see the embossing and debossing and gold foiling? These roses down here.
Somebody noticed your ombre nails.
Oh, yeah, they're ombre and they're cat eye, so they kind of change as you move them. So
Cool.
yeah, thank you. This is 1883. So pictures from English history by the great historical artists. This I'm being really careful with these pages because they are the cool paper and the old. I'm gonna find. I know there's a lot of cool maps in there. And where are some of the images? A lot of good illustrations in this one as well. So this is Alfred in the herdsman's hut. But yeah, they're throughout. They're all over. But pictures from English history by the great historical artists. So compiled, selected, and edited by Coleman E. Bishop, but he's not the artist, obviously.
We have a question in chat.
Great historical history. I'm sorry.
We have a question in chat. Lucy was asking what year was the chicken book?
The chicken book.
1910. I wrote it. I put it in the thing.
You are correct. 1910. Yep, 1910. Okay, so this one is online right now for $88. C is, by the way. And Mother Carey's Chickens is selling from $25 to $45. And I'm surprised that George Eliot's aren't selling for more than them, but isn't. So we're going to do the George Eliot book for $10. So A is $10. And then we're going to do the chicken book. Makes me think of the chicken dance.
Yeah. No.
We're going to do the chicken dance for $18. And if you pay twice that, then all admin will get up and do the chicken dance for you. And then C will do pictures from English history. Oh, not for $88. Although if you want to turn around and sell it for $88, you can. I will not be offended. We will do that one for $25. And there is obviously only one of each.
Sylvia says, no, we won't.
Okay, it's up, ladies.
See, Sylvia, you luck out. You could say you're doing it. You're right there. Nobody can hear you or see you. We're here. Everybody can hear. Oh, I've got this whole. I'm standing by my desk, although it is a standing height. It does raise up and down, standing height desk, because at the last minute I remembered a whole nother stack of ledgers that were out on the coffee table that I ran and got and set on my chair on my stool.
Jen says if nobody else wants George Eliot, she does.
Oh, to add to her collection.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what did I say? 10 and 18 and 25.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Said it and then I forgot to write it down. I knew you did, but well, Jen, it looks like you get George Eliot for $10. No, no, no. That's what Sylvia says. How do you like it? How do you like it?
She says the chicken dance is up there with the electric slide.
Oh, what's wrong with that? No,
I'd
don't
much
answer.
rather electric slide than the chicken dance.
The cha-cha slide. You might have to teach us that one, Casey.
I
right.
think it is rag paper. The George
which?
Eliot book.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Anybody
Maybe.
interested in Mother Carey's chickens?
Oh, that's a cute picture.
Yeah, there's lots of good lithographs in that.
There are lots of good ones in this book. And this is rag paper as well. It is really cool. And the Cupid Shuffle. Oh my goodness. We're going to learn some things at retreat. I haven't either. We're going to learn some things at retreat. I have a feeling.
Hey, you're going to have an old gymnasium to do so in.
Yeah. Yeah. We literally have an entire basketball court that we can dance our hearts out.
Nope, no dancing hearts out.
We can dance our snacks off. That's what we can do.
That's better. Yeah.
Right?
That's
yes.
One.
We'll dance our snacks off. Okay. This
That's
will
what I was
not
going to
be.
say.
This will not be an ABC. This. Well, you tell me if I need to separate them. I don't think I do. These are 4 books. They're all ledgers. They came from the same estate. These 2 say ledger. This one says record. This one says journal. Do I need to separate those into A, B, C, or can I just do them all and do them random?
Are they the same inside?
They are all, yes. Look at this.
Ooh.
They are all fully loaded. They are so fully loaded. Front and back of every page, fully loaded. Yeah, these are amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Separate.
You know what? I was just going to say, let me separate them because some people like the title of one. Other people don't care. Then there's in the back even, but I love, the writing on this. Okay, so A will be journal. And there is 1. B
what do you want to call these?
Let's call this. Okay, let's call these. One moment.
JRLL.
Yeah. Let's call these. They're black
JRLL.
pebble. They're the only black pebble ones that I have today. Black pebble, and I think of them as a set of 4, even though we're gonna sell them individually. So can we call them black pebble set of 4? But then we'll list them out as A, B, and C. Will that work on the spreadsheet?
Well, when you go back later, probably not. You're probably going to want to say Black Pebble Journal, Black Pebble Record, Black Pebble.
Okay,
Ledger.
let's do that. Perfect. Jack Pebble. Black Pebble Journal is A. Black Pebble Record is B. And I'll show you, but they are all fully loaded, front and back of every page. Love these. I saw them and I said, yes, please. Black Pebble Record, 1. And then Black Pebble Ledger, there are 2. And they are, wait. This one has some empty pages in the back, which was probably, no, that's the very back. They all might have 1 or 2. Oh, no, there is in the center. Hold tight. There's some empty pages there. So this is probably the final one.
The last one.
Because these are all fully loaded there. It ends right there. Let me check here. Ooh, even turned it around and drew their own lines with a ruler, I might add. Yeah. Oh, there's a few empties in there. So
the journals have empties in ledgers have empties.
Some empties inside. Dismantle these, and those pages will coffee dye very nicely. I might be hesitant to coffee dye the ones that have pencil writing on them, but those blank ones will coffee dye really nicely. And then the covers are going to make really nice journal covers. So one journal, one record, two ledgers, and they are going to be $24 a piece. Where's my pen? There it is.
Yes, Casey, these are Jack Plebel's journals.
Thank you. He understood what I was saying. Jack Plebel. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much how it came out.
All that gorgeous writing in there, guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of cool writing. Okay, so these are 24. And there is JR.
Okay, B is record, Cheryl. Are you meaning C?
So journal, record, and ledger.
Or do you want B and the first L? I can't tell what Cheryl.
Oh, that could be. Cheryl, can you just clarify? Do you want the B, which is the record, and then the first L? I can see how that could be read a couple of ways, so we'll give you a minute to clarify that. And I'm going to put a sticky inside if that's the case, so you'll get the one you wanted.
B and first L. Okay.
Is that correct? Okay. So B goes to Cheryl. So the record. Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Okay. And then the first L goes to Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl.
Great finds, Cheryl.
Yeah, these are really cool. They'll make great covers, but all those pages with all that writing is just really awesome.
Yeah, Lisa, there's an LJ left.
There's an LJ. Yeah, oh, not really.
That's my husband's first and last initials.
Yeah. So, the J, and you could put Jameson over that. These are fully loaded, Lisa, front and back of every page, and only $24. That's, journal. This one says journal on it. This one says ledger on it.
Oh, and then the ledger one is partial.
One of them said 1967.
And some of them they didn't have. Let me see if there's
I saw it written in one,
and there's one that says it on the cover.
It says 1969.
69.
Had to be an adult. Well, obviously, because decent writing.
I can't imagine a child doing that.
I did it as a teenager, but
Hey, are those pages stapled in? That's cool.
There are additional pages. These are additional pages stapled on top of.
Cool.
So, cool. Like this, whoever that person's account, they needed more, so they added additional pages on top of it.
What's in the ledger one? Can you find a date in there?
Now,
the one with the alphabet in the front.
Yeah, so the ledger has the cool. I like the alphabet. The journal one does not. Let's see here. Get to the end of the alphabet, page 1 where it starts. 1968.
Oh. I was hoping you could find in 1971 and look for January for me. See who they sold something on my birthday.
Really? Yeah. Even if I took these pages apart and sold them as page packs, just the amount that are written on, $24 is still a good price for the amount of written pages. Grandma's initials, JL.
Okay.
Oh yeah, lots of JL initials. Wow. All right, so J and 1L are still available. Okay. There. Trying to keep those separate so I can remember to put them in the right box. Okay, so The Adventures of Tom Sawyer was given as a gift in 1935 for Christmas. It is, 1913, copyright 1913. So A will be The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. This is awesome paper. I love Tom Sawyer. I did the musical. I played Becky, Tom's girlfriend. There's the artist.
Isn't that on the do not read list too?
Oh, is it on the do not read list?
I don't know.
I cannot imagine why, but this is, once you read it, if you want to tear it up, this is awesome paper for that. Okay, so that is A. And let me see, where's the internet price? We'll do Tom Sawyer for $15. We're going lower than whatever else is out
there.
there.
And they say the N word in it. That's why.
Oh, really? That's why. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Here is a book that was published by the Butterick Publishing Company, Butterick or Butterick, depending. All I knew Butterick for was patterns for making clothes. I didn't know they had a publishing company. And it was copyright 1929, New Delineator Recipes. Can somebody explain to me what a delineator recipe is? I have no idea. It is full of all kinds of cool recipes. And it's also really nice aged paper. I love the bookends. I always take the bookends out and keep them. New Delineator Recipes. And I don't know what delineator recipes are.
I thought it might be like a crock pot, you know what I mean? Or a stove named by that at that time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like delineator stoves or...
So I don't think they're the crock pots yet, 1929, because these are
but
all...
I'm thinking like a steam pot. You know those...
Yes. These are all cook all day and plan for a week if you're going to invite somebody to dinner and set out the hotel-worthy spread.
Oh, Delineator magazine?
Yep.
Oh.
I was looking it up. The Delineator was an American women's magazine that provided an in-depth look at fashion and lifestyle, founded by the Butterick Publishing in 1869.
Wow.
It was initially Bulletin Monthly before changing its name in 1875.
Cheryl, yep, Delineator's an early magazine or newspaper, isn't it? So, yeah, okay. So from the Delineator magazine, they always put the best recipes in the magazine every month. Apparently, they took them all, put them together, and made a Delineator recipe book. 1929. That will be B. And where'd my paper go on that one? Okay. Tom Sawyer. This one is the recipe, the D recipes.
I have 100-year-old recipe book from the Boston Herald.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
that's cool.
It doesn't exist anymore. And so I've been wanting to digitize it because, and granted, there's some things in there that I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, just because, pre and post war time period of like you ate.
Right. What's available?
Healthy, yeah.
For those of you who like those early readers, this is a really cool one. It's called New Lessons in Language. I really like the debossing on this cover. It's a fabric cover, and it's debossed right into it. Looks really cool. Little shabby on the spine. The pages are amazing. Miswritten. What's that?
I used Google, Sylvia.
I love the edges of these. I love the shabby edges of these pages.
Was there a year in that one, Marianne?
Thank you. Almost forgot to look. Trying to be careful with the edges and not shabby them anymore. This one is 1901. Provides a course in language to be used within the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. So,
I missed on the new delineator recipes. Did you say it or no?
I didn't give a price.
No, she hasn't set a price on it.
Okay. Look at that cool picture. The camels. I like camels. They're cool. Camel Studies. Page 162 is Camel Studies. Oh, look at that owl. That's cool. Owl. Yeah, he's a cool one. He's a cool one. Okay. So C is going to be New Lessons in Language. All right, so you grab the papers there. New Lessons in Language is selling for $30 online and 25. Okay, so we're gonna what I miss? Camels are parked in a camel.
Camels are parked in Camelot.
Oh, that was good, Margie. That was really, really good.
Thank you, Margie.
DM, we're gonna do $15 across the board.
Okay.
Any one of the three, $15. It's about half the price that any of them are selling for online.
Okay, people. Cheryl Goebel wants B.
You got it. Recipe.
Jen would like C.
You got it. Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl. And Jen gets C. I think these ones are cool. Thank you, Jen. Okay. Anybody for Tom Sawyer? I say that and like 3 different songs come to mind that I would.
I know my head was going to them too.
And most of them aren't even Tom Sawyer, but it just fits with the tune, and I would just put it in. Oh, silly brain.
And if it was Huck Finn, Big River comes to mind.
Oh yeah. Any Tom Sawyer fans? I think that this was the book jacket, and that they cut it out and glued it to the cover, which was fabric. But they did a really nice job of gluing it down.
They probably had it professionally done.
Mm-hmm.
Corinne Bailey painted this picture. All the images, there's a lot of images inside. They're all black and white. And it's awesome paper. All right. If anybody changes their mind on that one later, let me know. Well, what did Sylvia just say?
Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Song by Rush.
Yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite songs. Tom Sawyer, Rush. Which was Luis Gonzalez's song that they played when he ran out to the field.
Yes, Lucy. I've seen books done like that quite regularly. Yes, it is a coloring book.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Very hard on that, I'll tell you. Some of that paper, especially cellulose, falls apart.
Okay. This is velvet.
Oh, gorgeous.
I know. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
You were just holding out, not showing us these in the pre.
I know. Yeah, just so you guys know, they didn't see everything.
No.
I don't think that this is celluloid, but I'm not sure what it is. It might just be a good quality, thick paper.
I've seen that print on other things.
Yeah. Look at these little pearls on top, and then this is velvet, and this nice gold trim around it. Look what it is.
Look, it's yellow, Glennis.
It's a photo album. It's actually...
Is that for Polaroids?
It's actually orange.
Or the little ones.
And this is orange in here, and this is faded to gold out here.
Oh, and it could be the little square ones with the deckled edge.
Yep.
Yeah, so the little paper comes out. I know it does. I'm not going to mess with it. You could put photos in there. You could turn this into a waterfall, something cool. I was going to take these right out and put a couple signatures in there, or one nice big signature, and turn it into a mini book. Because I thought, how fun would that be to have this? I mean, how sweet to have this velvet little book and just have this elegant little inside.
You could make yourself a dress book out of it.
Oh, yeah, you could.
What do you want to call this one?
Let's call this one
Velvet Photo Album.
Yep, Gold Velvet Photo Album. And
an ephemera book, yep.
$20. Oh, yeah, it would make a good ephemera book. I thought it would be a really cool cover for a journal, and I didn't need to do anything to the cover if I didn't want to.
Hey, it's in.
That was my thought. Don't need to do anything to the cover.
Looks like a grandma's photo album. You know how they have those where they would just have it in the purse?
Remove these, put a signature in, and I am good to go. That was my thought. All right, let's see here. Grab a drink. Then you could take those photo things out and use those in other journals.
Mm-hmm.
You turn them sideways and have a little pocket with a window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Where you slide down into it.
Yeah.
Close the bottom off.
Close
and
one end.
That was
you can take the paper out and use them to make shaker windows, or shaker cards, or shaker tags, or any Diet Dr. Pepper. Yes. Of course. The drink of choice. Okay. No interest in the little golden velvet book. What if I turn that into an album and bring it back?
Well, I'm sure there are lots of people who would like to buy your creations.
I might have to do that because it sounds like fun to me. Okay, let's do.
Looks like a quick make too.
Yeah. I have only two. This is Home Needlework Magazine. I guess we could do A and B. I don't know if it really.
I would need to know the difference in order to log it for you.
Yeah, give me just a second because I put them in here to protect them, and now I can't see which one did I take that off of.
I think you said
one of them is
April.
One of them's August and one of them's December. And I honestly don't want to open them up to see. One of them is August and one of them is December. But we could differentiate them with
Pear soap.
Yeah, soap ad, and one is baby. The baby and the dish soap. Don't wash the baby with the bath water.
Yep, they're both Pear soap. So one's baby and bath, and the other one's
they're both Pear soap. Yeah, baby and bath and hand. Good morning. Have you used Pear soap? These are full of ads, full of awesome ads like this throughout. Other articles too, embroidery hints. Something like this would be fun to put on a tag as the backing if you're doing like a sewing journal. And so even the book page that you put on your stuff has to do with sewing. I just think that would be really cute. Kind of tie it all together. That kind of stuff throughout. There are ads throughout. Description of stitches used in crochet. Man's crocheted muffler. Oh, a crocheted kimono and muffler. That's interesting. So there's only two. I only have two of those left. We'll just do them for $10 a piece.
Okay.
And I guess that's going to be A and B, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If anybody cares what the front page looks like, I will call this one Pears Soap Hand, and this one Pears Soap Baby. They actually have 3 signatures.
Margie would like all of them.
They're not super thick, but they actually have 3 signatures in each one. Well, Margie gets them. Thank you, Margie. All right. $10 each. Great price. Margie gets that one, and Margie gets that one. Thank you, Margie. Okay. Both of those. Okay. Then let's go to Scribner's Monthly. Then I can get this whole container off the desk. So Scribner's, as many of you are aware, is like the Harper's, only Scribner's is always more expensive. And they bind 6 months together into those great big books. And the great big books become extremely expensive, right, Jen? Mm-hmm. There's several different companies that do that, but Scribner's is one of the more expensive ones. So I took one of those books and deconstructed it by request for people to be able to get a month, not have to purchase the whole book. A month is about a half an inch, I'd say, maybe a little more, but about a half an inch. This is 1881, and I have five right here from 1881, and we'll do those for $18 a piece. Scribner's.
Oops. It's coming, guys. Hold on.
5 available.
Sylvia would like one.
Got it. Thank you, Sylvia.
We got you, Sylvia. We got you.
She goes, me. Okay, that doesn't.
Yeah, Sylvia. That top one is really pretty with the
yeah,
it is, that lady. I agree.
That would make a great
cover
shadow one. You know, where they do it in the black and they cut it out.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Yeah. No, it just left me. You said shadow, and now that's all I can think of.
That's and I can't think of it. And I want to say cameo, but that's not it either.
Yeah. It'll come to us in a minute. You'll just shout it out.
Yes, you can practice by looking at those.
Oh, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Sylvia gets one of these. I'm going to give Sylvia this pretty lady then. And
Silhouette, thank you. Who's K Mags? That's a new name.
Oh, welcome, whoever that is.
Thank you, Sylvia. Silhouette, thank you. That was it. Silhouette. K-Mags. What would you like us to call you? Is K your first initial? Is it Maggie? I think you're new here. So introduce yourself.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody already knows you, and we are happy to have you here. We love meeting new friends. Okay, some ledgers. So this is an engineer's field book.
Oh, you had to, didn't you?
Engineer's Field Book number 400C. It's fabric cover and all the engineers writing. Let's see here, 1950.
Looks like the same guy as the one I bought.
I see some stuff from New Orleans. Oh, Mardi Gras.
Karen is from Dundee, Scotland.
Karen. Hi, Karen. Dundee, Scotland. Oh, that's awesome. That's wow. That's very cool. Okay, so A is going to be the Engineer's Field Book. I think that's the only Engineer's Field Book today that is specifically that name. So Engineer's Field Book. And this one is actually, what?
She says peeps like me. I love it.
Well, yeah. Hey, peeps. Your happy paper peeps. Oh, yeah. Would love to go to Scotland.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're fine. We're all distracted today. This one is actually thicker than most field books. Most field books that I've seen are about 1/2 to 3/4 the size of this one. So that's why I snagged it, because it's thicker than most that we see. So that's kind of awesome. Let's make a B
rather than a P.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Okay, B, which book is it?
I only have Engineer's Field Book listed, so is that all you want for it?
No, hang on.
She's not. Yeah,
I'm looking to see what else I can put up that is maybe similar size or maybe similar price. Let me. There's not going to be there. Nothing's going to be the same price. So let me put this up, and we'll just do an A and a B.
Okay.
Oh no, Margie.
This is an original 1957 Alice in Wonderland. It is sealed in plastic, so I'm not even going to open it up. I mean, it's obviously not a brand new book. You can tell it's not a brand new book, but it has been sealed to protect it. And I am not going to take that plastic sealing off. I'm going to let it go that way to somebody so it stays in excellent condition. But it is, 1957 original, obviously by Lewis Carroll. I don't need to say anything. It's Alice in Wonderland. Come on. Okay, so Field Engineers Field Book. I can't even speak. Let's see, can we do them the same? Okay, the Engineer's Field Book, $34.
Oh, I didn't mean price. I didn't know if you needed a better description. That's all.
No, yeah, I think that's why I said it's the only Engineer's Field Book I have today. So description will be fine because I think it is the only one, standalone. $34. And then Alice, I believe that's the only Alice I have in here anywhere today. And Alice, we will do for $39. And when I searched, I found the same Alice selling for $54.
You said it was.
Sorry, Margie. Look, yeah, when you collect something, when you love something, you can just never have too much of it, right?
Right.
Yep. Just buy a bigger house.
Really. Buy an Alice house with a tunnel to a great big giant room just for Alice stuff. Should I just put Margie on B? Was she the first one in?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
She's the only one.
Oh, thank you, Margie. And I'm sorry, friend. Although I did think of you when I got it. I know that there's several Alice lovers, but okay. Engineer's Field Book. Any takers on that one?
The nice small little one for you.
Zip in my mouth.
Okay, we'll put that one aside for now. Actually, that's got some cool pages that we might want to scan in.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, how about some German books? Is anybody interested in foreign language German books?
I learned something interesting the other day about
Yes.
about that.
Yeah.
I bought a book that I thought was German for my son, and he said he can't read it. He's minoring in German, so
Really?
He said that it's actually Scandinavian or something because some of the phrases are the same and some of them are not.
Said that, yes. That is true. There have been a few times that I thought something was German because my grandparents are German. My mother's German. I'm half German. But I never studied German. But Doug studied German in school. And there have been a few times where I thought something was and then went, oh, holy cow, no, that is not German. I didn't realize it was Scandinavian, though. So that's interesting to know.
Well, he was guessing, but
yeah, something. It's something other than German.
I mean, I could probably input the text into Google and it'll tell me.
Slavic.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm looking for, all right, that one. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right, so these books are German, in fact. Okay, A, you could just call it Judith, Red Judith, because we can read Judith. So, now, this is really interesting. The book cover is red. This is actually a really pretty book cover. It's small, and the spine is tan, and it's purposeful. It's red and tan, and you can see how the book tape goes underneath there, right to here, and then this fabric goes over the top of it. So it was purposefully bound that way. It's a really pretty combination, actually. But I do like the cover on this. So the Red Judith, and these are, so if we, this one's 1921. They are all very nicely aged. Nice paper. You don't even need to ink it because it's just nicely aged on its own. They're not extremely fragile, not like the New York Times that we will come to, but they are, I would be careful with the edges because if you are too rough on them, then they probably will tear up. So that one's over 200 pages of German text. So if you like to have some foreign language in your collage, or take out a folio and put it into your signature in your book. And I'm going to switch these, and no, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave it. Never mind. Okay, so A is Red Judith. B, oh, I love that. Look at that. I love when you get their own writing, and look at that paper. Look at the left side compared to the right side on the paper. The aging. B is going to be the, oh, that was going to come out wrong. The spineless tan. There is no spine, and it is tan. And I believe that is STS. Yeah, but if we just call that spineless tan German, then I know which one it is. This one has even more pages. This is well over 350 pages. Look at the aging on these pages. Does it show up?
What was the year to the writing in the beginning? I want to say, I think I saw 1950 maybe.
I think you're right.
In the beginning.
1950. Yep. 1950 was when it was written in, and it was published 1950. Yep. That is, well, okay, all of these were published in Germany. And that might account for the paper being that rag paper. That is, I just love the feel of it so much more than the smooth stuff we get, nowadays. And so that might account for that, even though it was in the 50s, it's still that old rag paper, handmade paper. So this is luscious paper. If nobody buys this, I am tearing this.
Don't you
this is, yeah, awesome. Because it doesn't have a spine, I'm going to make it the same price, because this will make a really nice journal, and your spine is there ready to go. But this gives you twice as much book, but no spine. So we're going to make it the same price. Go ahead.
The paper feels different, Lucy. It's not normal American paper.
So I think what she means is rag paper is made of cotton. That's why it's called rag.
Oh, right. Okay. So
this stuff down.
I don't think this is rag paper. It's not made of cotton, but it is very pulpy.
Yeah, it's a pulp paper, but it probably has like Is that what you mean? It's a
What do
rough
you call
velvety.
the pulpy paper? Lucy, what do you call the pulpy paper? Pulpy paper.
The
Okay, so
thicker, pulpy, textured paper.
It'd be a wood pulp, but it's probably the velvety surface you're talking about.
This is the smooth.
Yeah.
The front of this is smooth. The inside is not quite as smooth, but you can
see the clay finish on it, though.
Yes, exactly.
It's got a sheen.
On this. Although I love the look of this, it has aged really nicely and has a very splotchy aging that looks really cool.
I see a ghost in that face. I see a face in that page.
That's because there is so much aging on there. It really looks cool, and I don't think it's going to show up because of the sheen.
Yeah, made from trees paper.
Yeah. There you go. From actual trees, not plastic. Hang on. Hold it. Hold the phone.
It does look like he's actually signed it.
This one is 1902, and it looks like it is signed by the author. Wow.
Bueller?
Do you see the
we didn't
impressions of the writing, or is it a replica that's a print that's on that page? Because I have some that's like that. They've signed the original, but the prints are redone with their signature underneath the picture.
Yep, that's a really good question. Hang on. Must remove the glasses.
I bet it's printed. It looks like it's printed.
Will there be a test?
I think it's printed.
Okay.
Either way, that's pretty cool because I really like his handwriting.
Yeah, it's
1902.
1902.
I named it Beulah 1902.
Beulah? Oh, Bueller. B-U-B-U-H-L-E-R.
H-L-E-R.
Bueller. Bueller is literally what it is. Bueller 1902.
That's an umlaut.
Yes. Look at that. I love that. They all look
it must
so
be about
happy.
his family.
Yeah. And look at, they all have the exact same mouth, except I'm assuming that that's the wife. Her mouth is a little different, but every one of these, their mouth is exactly the same as his. Look at can you see the shape?
Not very well. It's kind of blurry.
If it'll focus, give me a second. Let's see, go up here. See if it'll grab it, focus at all. It's kind of got a sheen on it, so it might be reflecting on it. Anyway, yeah, he's got that really happy mouth that comes down on both corners.
Yeah,
every one of his kids.
They're very cinched in, Lisa.
Every one of his kids has the same mouth. Yeah, you're looking at their little tiny waists. I'm looking at their happy mouths.
We'd be cinched in that tight too if we wore those silly contraptions.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because we wouldn't be able to eat.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So this is the green. I guess it's green. Green Bueller. Green Bueller. So we have Red Judith, we have Spineless Tan, and we have Green Bueller, all German. Let's just do those for $10 a piece.
Okay.
And can you imagine that lady trying to get up off the floor in that outfit? Yeah.
He probably
Casey, it would be like, once I'm down here,
he probably never got down. Yeah.
That's funny.
They didn't get down on the floor. That was the thing. Once they got dressed, they sat in very straight chairs.
Yeah, except she was down there for the picture. Yeah, why did they put the mom on the floor? And everybody else, I mean, I know, so everybody else could be around her, but Dad's in a chair.
Glennis was like A.
You got it. Thank you, Glennis.
I knew Glennis was going to get A.
Now, how did you know that? What?
Spineless Dan. Everyone else has the name.
Spineless Dan. Glennis Dan. Thank you, Glennis. All righty.
Yep, that was torture.
Definitely. Spineless.
That and foot binding in China. Ugh.
Anybody else want German pages? German pages. Let's see here. Do you want German pages? You just don't like those books? Would you like to see some different ones? Or do you just not want German pages?
Well, it's 3:30. How long do you want to go?
It's what? Oh, it's 1:30. Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, that's okay.
If you've been going for an hour and a half, how long do you go today?
Well, we typically do.
And what else do you want to get out?
Yeah, we typically do, well, no more than 3 hours. It's typically somewhere between 2 and 3 hours.
Well, I was thinking about all the stuff that we talked about that you haven't presented yet.
That we still have. So let's put these over here. Because I have several of the German ones, that's why I'm willing to do them for only $10, which typically they're quite a bit more for the full book of the foreign language pages. Okay, let's do.
Is that a box of paper in the upper left?
This one? Yes. Just going to say, let's do the box of paper. I am not even going to take this out of the box right now. This is New York Times Magazine. It's the magazine that is printed like a newspaper. It's huge. You have to do that to see it top to bottom. And these are all 1926. There might be one or two 1927. They were stored in an attic in South Carolina since 1926, literally. They are in amazing condition. The natural aging. Look at all this. This is just so cool. Every one of them is a little bit different in how it's aged. They will be random. Some of them have really cool aging over here and rusty staples. Some of them, the staples are in good condition and they've got this aging over here. It depends if they were on the top of the stack or the middle of the stack or where they were. The backs of these are full of, well, not just the backs. The backs are full of ads. Trying to flip just to give you an idea. There's different ads in every one of them. This is a magazine that was put out every week. And there's two options here. They will be random, but there's two options. That comes in a 24-page or a 32-page. So the 32-page ones are underneath the 24 pages. There's a divider in there. So you can get a 24-page New York Times magazine newspaper, 24-page New York Times newspaper for $12, or a 32-page one for $16. They're selling for $25 online. And I mean, most things we go like $1 a page. And I'm looking at this and going 24 pages for $12. That's 2 pages for $1, and they're twice the size of anything else. But the reason I'm kind of pushing that, belaboring that, is because this is by far my absolute favorite collage fodder that I've ever had. Because they are so old and so aged and so brittle that when you collage this is really nice and dark, but when you collage it, just put regular collage gel over it. You come back when it is completely dry, it will be twice as dark. The aging just comes right through. It's really, really cool looking. So
Sylvia, does that mean you want one?
You almost have to do it to, A being the $12 and B being the $16. Is that how you put them up? Okay.
She just said $12, so I didn't know if that meant she wanted one.
I would think so.
Yeah.
$12. Yep. So yes, she would like a $12 one. So A.
She was prattling on. I wasn't able to get my word in edgewise to tell her that Sylvia wanted A and Sarah would like an A also.
Got Sarah.
Thank you, DM. Sylvia and Sarah. Okay, got it. Yeah, this is the most amazing collage paper you'll ever see. And yes, I'm keeping a few for myself because I love it. I love, love, love it.
So what about shipping, Marianne, when people accept?
Oh, thank you. Okay, so unless I'm going to see you at retreat, I will have to fold it to ship it because it won't bend. If I bend it over the top, it's just going to crack and break. So I will have to fold it in order to ship it, and it's going to crack. Just know it's going to crack in half. You're not going to get this long of page. But if I fold it in the middle, each one is still bigger than 8.5 by 11 if you wanted to use a whole sheet there. So Sarah, I'll hold hers. If you wanted to take it back full, you can just put it in the bottom of your suitcase. Sylvia, I'll fold Sylvia's. Oh, who is that? I recognize him and cannot think of his name.
A dictator.
Yeah, probably. Some German dictator. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I will move those over. But know that there's more available if somebody changes their mind.
Sarah, yours will be at retreat anyway, so you can keep yours flat.
Yes, if you want to, yes. Or you can use it.
And we have discussed rolling it too, and
it
actually cracks more.
Okay. Ledgers. Let's get.
Oh.
German. Let me get past these German books. Get to these ledgers.
Ooh.
Okay. I do have a question for you. I have ledgers that are vintage ledgers, yet they were never used. I think this is one of them. Yeah. Vintage ledgers, but they were never used. So when I get these, when I keep them for myself, I take this paper out and coffee dye it. And then I've got awesome ledger paper coffee dyed because I want to use the cover, for something else. So, and I know that I have dismantled some before and just sold the covers and people just wanted the covers. My question to you is, would you prefer that I dismantle these and just sell the cover, knowing that it would be a little less just for the cover? It will be a little more with the paper in it because you've got all the ledger paper that you can coffee dye yourself. Or would you like for me to give you some options of some that are still together? I think this is another one. Yeah, still together, but you've got all the ledger paper that, you can use it. You can coffee dye it. You don't have to. That's up to you, of course. But if you're looking at it going, there's no writing in there. There's another one.
I would potentially be interested in one that is completely empty.
This one is empty, but it is as nicely aged. Some of them you can tell by the cover that it is vintage, but the paper still is really white because they might have kept them sealed. Who knows? Any feedback from anyone?
I would actually like one so I can coffee dye some. So
yeah, okay. Let's see.
So Toby says just the cover.
Just the covers. Okay. Anybody else have any opinions there? I'm looking for ones
actually, I don't even need the cover. I'll take the paper on the inside.
You just want just the paper? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that one's got some writing in it. See, this one, the paper is really white. Really white. Yeah, but it's awesome ledger paper, so it's perfect for coffee dyeing. It's going to hold it really well because this is a newer paper. 2014. So it's made.
Is that a hint?
What?
Were you making
coffee diet?
Hint, Jen?
Oh no. No, and so if somebody's interested in the cover, I'll take it out and coffee dye the paper.
Right.
But, last sale I sold just covers that I had already dismantled. So if nobody's interested in the ones with empty paper, I will price them just for the cover, and I will dismantle them and take the paper out that I can coffee dye, and you can have the covers. That makes sense.
Yeah, but you need to make a decision on what you want to do. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. Like that one.
I would be interested in one of the blank ones whole.
I know, holding out. Just wondering if there's any other feedback from people, what they're interested in. There's another.
They're sort of talking it over a little bit.
Okay.
That one's an interesting one with all the extra stuff in it.
That one is already done. There's the cover right there. And they see they're different. There's ledger, there's journal, there's cash book. This one does have writing. Okay, so, and these are a little bit of vintage tape, but that's it on there. Which one? You said you liked this cover? Well,
yeah,
you wanted the paper. But
I'll take that whole thing. I'll take that whole thing. You haven't even said how much it was, but I like that.
I know. I like this one. This is it. You can see why I hung on to these, because these are the last ones in my stuff.
So just put Dawn Marie on that one, and
all right. How many pages is that one?
Sylvia, was that just the cover or just the plain Jane whole? I like the one that says record on it, Marianne, and I would buy that. Yeah, price unmentioned. I'd buy it.
You want the paper?
Yeah, I'd buy the whole thing
as well, right?
Yeah. So I do already sold.
Let me do this so I don't get them mixed up.
Blank hole is nice, Lucy Dragoon says. Sylvia says she would buy a whole plain Jane one.
Okay. Okay, let me set those to the side for you guys.
Joanne wants a price. I think they're gonna vary Joanne. That's why she
all right, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, is that Morse code?
Yep. The kid did it.
Wow.
Somebody was practicing. Look at that. Somebody was practicing the alphabet.
It's like doing a practice test. And then he checked off which ones he got right or wrong. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so that is just a cover.
And then Toby's asking about what you'd charge for just the cover.
Just a cover. Okay, so these all have paper in them and are
sold. 3 are already sold. Did you pick one for Sylvia?
No. Sylvia, which cover would you like? There's 4. Is journal. This one has the leather corners. Double entry ledger, single entry ledger. 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D. Sylvia, you just name which one you like.
Look at us trusting Marianne. We'll buy it. We don't have you charge.
Because I always undercharge.
Lucy,
I don't even know how to put this book in. I don't even know how to do this.
Sylvia, pick one for you, and then I'm going to put the other 3 in for sale with the price.
No leather. Journal, no leather. The blue one.
Journal, no leather. Got it. Okay.
We always pay you a lot, Marianne, because we want to support you.
I know, and I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let me get this.
Okay, the rest of them are going up for sale now.
These are going up ABC.
Yep.
Okay, ABC. This is going to be journal, leather corners. This will be single entry, so SE ledger, and this will be DE ledger. So they're all 3 different, even though they all have leather corners, journal, SE ledger, and DE ledger. They all have pages inside. All of their pages are empty. Okay. Well, that's interesting. They all really have the same kind of design too. That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. 45 on all of those. The rest are going to Dawn Marie, is what I heard. Way to go, Casey.
No,
Casey was on my side.
No, because I still haven't gone through the box that I got for Christmas that has multiple ledgers in it. So,
oh my goodness, she's still unpacking stuff I've been sending her.
Actually, no, I'm up to date on packing your stuff. It's that box from Christmas that I got that I have to go through, but I have to go through so gently that I'm.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one.
It's one of those that I don't want things to break.
Yep. I was just gonna say, Toby also wanted to know what just the covers were. I'm not seeing anybody responding yet to the whole. Lucy was the one who said a blank whole journal would be nice. I don't know if she's still here.
Okay, so we'll just make sure there's no interest in these, and then I'll pull up these two. One is just a cover.
Yeah, I don't think they're liking the price is what it is.
Okay. All right. I also don't mind taking the paper out of one or all of these and selling just the cover. This one is probably the smallest. Okay, so let me do this. Let's put up just some covers.
Okay.
Because, yeah, the covers make really cool journals. Some of these are just about falling out anyway. Okay, cover only journal. Cover only ledger.
Oh, the bee is pretty. Casey, it's a grungy cover.
Yeah. And is that one ready to go?
Casey's already got 14. He says price is really good. He has 14 ledgers.
Yeah, he's as bad as we are. And your point, Casey? I still have 14. Cover only double entry, DE ledger. So journal, ledger, DE ledger, covers only. Okay. I would do them for $32, just the cover. The ones we did at the last sale were smaller covers, small ledgers, and we did them for $25.
Mm-hmm.
Cover only. And I'm going to coffee dye me some journal paper. I mean, ledger paper. Or journal or record. Whatever it is called.
Some of that lined paper.
Yeah.
Yes, Lucy, I bought 2 big giant ledgers from Marianne recently.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't hardly bring myself to open them. Oh, and guess what, Marianne? The one of the ledgers is actually a engineering log is what it was. So
really?
It's like a company that basically logged and had parts made. So they would record the order that they put in for engineering plastics and seals and things like that. Really cool.
That is cool.
That's one of the ones I bought from you.
Did Ashley look through it?
No, he hasn't. Well, yes, he did, but we were all trying to figure out what it was, and I actually sat down and read it, and I was like, oh, that's what they've done.
There's one other here, single entry, if anybody's interested in that. I don't know. And maybe, same price on all of them. Where are you going to get a literal, actual ledger cover for less than $35? $32. What did I say? $32.
Mm-hmm.
They're just, I'll put that as B, even though it's not in there. But if somebody just likes the design better. Because if they don't have writing on the pages, honestly, we're buying them for the covers.
Right.
And we don't find them for less than $50, even just the covers. So if I'm going to pay that, I want the paper. I want the paper too, so I can coffee dye it. 4 or 5 inches thick. Yeah, Casey, those are amazing. Yeah, the ones that Jen got are the great big thick ones with the inch-high speed bumps on the spine. They're so cool. I just love the feel of them. They're huge. They're like 26 inches by 14 or 16 inches, something like that. They're so, so pretty. Okay, I will put these away and know that we ledger covers. if somebody wants ledger covers. All right. So here is a cash book. Wow, I've got a little more room. Yeah, this is a cute one. It's small. It's like a little bigger than hand size. And it is a cash book, which is a ledger. It's a little bit bigger than that, I think, but it could be. It could be. Yep, 5 by 7 3/4. So close, yeah.
I'll just put 5 by 8 on the
5 by 8. Look at that inside of that. Love.
Ooh, yummy.
Yes, I know. Looks like they tore out a couple of pages. What I really hate is when sellers tear out the pages up front that have writing on them, thinking that people want an empty book when they buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Like, no, please leave it in. There's not a ton of writing, but it's like every page has writing, but there might only be, a little bit like that. This one's got more, but some of them there's only a small amount. But so that's cash book, about a 1/2 inch thick.
Oh, Casey, I'm jealous.
What?
Casey says one of the ledgers I have is 4 or 5 inches thick.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing. Okay. That one we will do for $16. I love this one. Oh,
that's kind of like the one that I bought from you is similar.
Yes, except yours is about 5-6 times the size.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah, and this is like this cute little mini guy. I mean, compared to even to these regular size ones,
send them a link and have them come on and buy them afterwards and send Marianne.
He's just a mini. Just a mini. He's so cute. Look at these cute little speed bumps. I forget what they're called. Curbs. It is leather. It is a day journal. Leather corners with the canvas. Love this guy. This is a size we don't normally see. It is unusual to get a full-on ledger that looks like this.
Richardson.
We get these, but they're usually the much larger one. I rarely, that's why I've hung on to it. Ed B. Richards, Nevada City, California. This one, I want to say it's like 300 pages, something like that. And the last like 50 pages are empty. Everything else is written on, and it looks like it's pencil.
Is that 34? Oh, 12.
It's 32. Okay. Oh, look at this. 1913. So this is kind of cool. 1911 with the amazing writing. I love that writing. Even the check marks are calligraphy. That's crazy. And then somebody else picked it up. So he keeps going 1911, 1912. And then I saw some 1913. And then somebody else picks it up and continues. There's 1913. Then there's a couple of blank pages. They just left one in between and then went to 1932 and started right there. Isn't that cool?
I like
somebody said, this is the coolest book ever. I love the writing. I got to keep that in place, but I'm going to use the rest of the book. Mm-hmm. And they did. They used the rest of the book. And I just think that is so cool how they combined. I just love the writing. Yeah. So, these are never super cheap because they are
unique.
Hard to find. Yeah, they are very difficult to find. So, what did I say? 16 on that one? Mm-hmm. Holy cow, I paid that for it. Ooh-wee. They are difficult to find. I didn't even realize I paid that much. So we're gonna have to do that one for $105. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought something hit the window. It just suddenly started pouring rain. The wind has been going so hard.
That was everybody wondering, looking at the price and going, holy shit.
Yeah, no, I've been listening to the wind and I got that in my head. The wind is coming and going, and all of a sudden something hit the window really hard, and it was rained. But yeah, that was everybody going. Ah! Yeah, we have to do that for 105. It is nice and thick, and it is hard to find. Hard to find that size.
Just A and B?
Just A and B. Sorry, I should have said that. So black cash book and mini day ledger book. What is that? What you put already?
How about that?
Or whatever you put. Whatever you put is good enough. A little baby little baby cash book, mini day journal. There you go.
Somebody jumped in on B before I could.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay.
CK Art. I don't know who that is.
CK Art. Oh, tell us it. Tell us your name. Do we already know you and just don't know your YouTube name? CK.
Glennis gets A. Sorry, Toby.
Glennis gets A. Congratulations, Glennis.
Pauline.
Pauline. Okay, so let me take just a quick minute here, and
roll at the bottom.
We do have a couple people.
If one of you would type into chat hppcreate.com, if it's your first sale with us, if you would please go to the HPP website, which they're putting in right now, up in the top right-hand corner where the little person is, click on that and create an account. You need 4 things in your account: your name, your email address, your shipping address, and your phone number. Please do put a phone number in there, because if there is a problem with shipping, I have one package that's been returned 3 times now, and I don't have a phone number, and I don't know how to get a hold of them. So please put a phone number, because we will try everything we can to track you down. If there's an error, maybe there was a finger slip and a typo or an autocorrect on the address. So, and then for today's sale, I'm going to go grab that.
Are you going to type that and put it in the bot? And
yeah,
have it scroll
I'm just going to run it across the bottom. Yep. Because it is a DMB fundraiser sale, which is Doug's medical bills. If you will please keep track of your own total. If you have forgotten to do that, just let us know, because Jen is keeping a spreadsheet and we can give you your total. And if you'll include $15 for a flat rate shipping box, if you already have a box with me, you do not need to include shipping. If you're not sure, check with me, because I do have about 10 boxes right now that are partially filled that today's things can add to. And so you do not need additional shipping. If you would be so kind as to send payment within 24 hours, so like by tomorrow night, either PayPal or Venmo, either one doesn't make any difference. When you go into PayPal or to Venmo, the picture that's going to be there is cute little Lucy's face. Lucy is the boxer. She's our mascot. So there is the email address for the PayPal. That is my personal PayPal, not the business PayPal. And there is my Venmo information as well. And if it asks for the
Toby.
Bye-bye. If it asks for the phone number, there's the last 4 of the phone number right there. So good to see you guys, and good to see the new people here. And you are certainly welcome. We just want to make sure that you get an account and have that information for payment. Congratulations on that, Pauline. That is the most adorable ledger ever.
Okay, before you move on,
yes,
Don, who got in first in StreamYard for the A?
Oh, let's go back.
Oh,
and see.
it was
Call
Glennis,
not Pauline.
Okay. I just want to make sure that was right, because YouTube was moving chats around on me. So
okay, yeah. Let me go back here.
It was Glennis.
Okay.
Yes. Colleen. Okay, I thought it was Pauline. I apologize. So Colleen was first for B, and Glennis was first 2 times for A. She wanted to make sure she was in there. She got it. Yep. Toby was in right after her. So
that's why I was asking.
Colleen, I thought I don't recognize the CK Art. Did you change your name on YouTube? But I thought I recognized Colleen once I realized it was Colleen, not Pauline. And it has been a couple of years, but I thought I recognized you. So awesome. Okay. So let's see.
We can give you your total. I'm keeping a spreadsheet. So.
Yes. All right. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5.
She was the scrap chick.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know exactly who you are. Now I know, yeah. Oh, okay. I get so many ledgers. Let's do some more ledgers.
Ledger.
I know. There's another one of those. It's not as big as Jen's, but it's big. It's bigger. Look how thick it is. It's bigger than the littles, that's for sure.
Deliciously damaged. Look at that.
Yes. This is one of those. Oh, look, they even did the sprinkles for us.
I bet it was in a paint shop or something.
Yeah. Let's find out. I don't remember. Yeah, this is a really nice one. I'll bet you're right. I'll bet it is.
This looks like one that would have been in my dad's shop. That it would have been that grubby.
Okay, so there's the alphabet.
Whoa. I just got
Sometimes it knocks you out and brings you right back in, and it goes to all of. Oh, look at this! It's got some ephemera.
Yes, Casey.
Well.
For some of it, maybe.
1917. Oh gosh, this is awesome.
What are you doing, puppy dog?
Look at that. Look at how messy it is. I love that. It's not beautiful.
Messy. Oh my goodness. I love all his handwritten notes that he just sticks in here. This paper used to be pink. And look at it now.
Oh, and they did a straight pin through it to hold it together, not
I love these because these straight pins are always rusty. This one is rusty. I will leave it in there. I will leave it. Yeah, lots of good. Oh, this is awesome.
That's somebody with a good mind. Nice and messy.
Yeah, that is a creative for sure.
Yep.
Oh, look how that one went over to this one.
Printed over. That's an amazing ledger.
Yeah, love this.
Oh. Bad Dom. No.
I'll bet you're right. I'll bet it was a paint shop or something. Look at this old writing.
Glenna says on her ledger, please pass the cover to someone.
Which the little tiny one?
The little red, the little cash one. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you, Glennis. Oh, I like some blank pages, and they're already nice and stained.
Mm-hmm.
They've been handled.
I love that
they do this.
The extra paper has gone in there and stained everything.
Yep.
I love that imprint stain. I saw something else. I thought, oh, look at that. Nice green page.
How much you want to
divide this one? So let's do this one by itself. This one is just shy of 300 pages.
I'm calling it grungy journal.
This is large grungy ledger. No spine. I mean, it's still together with the what do you call it? The cloth underneath it, and the headers are here, and they're in good condition. Could reuse those, but the leather on the spine is gone. So this could be the large spineless. And then what was that? Just shy of 300.
Large grungy ledger.
A large grungy ledger. Yeah. Hang on a second. Okay.
Yes, it is always about the size.
I know, really. We can do this one for 110. Large. This is called large. I'm writing it on it so I won't miss it. Large grungy ledger. 110. Okay. So when I go, what did she mean by large grungy ledger?
I think it's obvious unless you have one that looks just like that.
Well, there's a lot of grunge over here. I haven't gotten to it all yet, but there's a lot of grunge. All right. Oh, my goodness.
Casey, why not make it 15?
Really? It is a good price. Okay, so here's the deal. A DMB sale, I have to sell stuff because I have to pay the medical bills. So that's why they're priced lower than retail. And not that, well, it still is retail if it was in a store. But they're priced lower than you're going to find them online because I have to do it. Oh, is there money in there? Dang it. No, just a receipt. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wow. This one's got a lot of ephemera in it. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, nobody wants that one. Let's get moving.
That one. All right, let's go to this one.
Rolling.
Okay. This one, let me put this one back on the 1913. All right, this one is fabric cover, fabric corners. They're not leather. It's kind of falling apart. This could easily be glued down if you wanted to use it as a ledger like that. It's still attached on the front, so it just needs to be glued down. You could take it off too if you wanted to. This one is a little smaller than the last one, but full of ephemera. Club Rockway, that's where those checks came from in Buffalo, New York. Okay, so check this out. Look where paper was at one time. It's not there now, but the paper was there. Love that. That's what Jen was saying. Lots and lots of writing on this. That's cool. I love reading the names too. If you're from anywhere in the area or your family was from that area, you're going to find somebody that name sounds familiar somewhere. That's always fun. There's one. Paul Diviak, Justice of the Peace. Yeah. Look at that. I love these. Okay, I'm just going to leave the ephemera in there. Club Tropical. Oh, Dues Collection. Okay, so there might be, I can feel.
We get a little bit of both. Empty ledger and full ledger.
Yeah. Club Rockway. Oh, so this is a membership card to Club Rockway.
So cool.
That is very cool. Membership card right there. I'll leave that in there as well.
I wonder if those were Italian mafia clubs.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was debating whether, to say it out loud.
What was the name of that club? Club Rockaway?
Club Rockway. What was that? Mr. Marianne Serbinsky. You know what?
See if my friend whose parents were in the mafia recognize the name.
Club Rockway General Meeting. April 8th, 1956. Regular meeting, club raffle. An important matter will be discussed this Sunday at 3 p.m. Important matter. Club bar and lounge. Full course meal, cocktails, pricing. That's their receipt. Yeah, so there's some really cool ephemera in there. So you do get some unused pages and you get some used pages, some written pages. I would be curious to know, if this was one where it was mafia or someone similar. Okay, so we'll sell this one as it is with all the ephemera in it, and this one can go for $85. And let's call this Club Rockway Ledger because it kind of. Oh, is that what you did?
Yes, that's what I did.
You guys are so good. Since it says that right there, it'll be really easy to know that.
Okay. Could have been a bookie too.
Rockway.
I liked Anne Marie's description. Lots of ephemera.
Lots of ephemera. Yes. I like that too. And I agree with you.
With the lots of ephemera.
Yeah. See? She's slipping into her Italian mode. I got another
I love
one.
the word "lotsa," even though it's not really a word.
I know.
It's one of my favorite ones to say. Who's bringing the horse head?
Bookie. Oh, let's do these next. Okay. Jen, next up will be music store ledgers.
Oh! Sorry.
I know. And there's
Anybody
5
want this one? Come on.
Club Rockway. Do a little research and find out if it was the mafia.
I will do it.
Some history on
research on that one.
I totally see that being just really, really cool. March.
Okay, it's available, people.
All right.
A lot of people watch this and say, well, nobody got it then.
There are some people who watch after the fact. Okay.
It's going to get lots of messages.
Yeah, I typically do after the fact. Okay.
So
this is a series of music store journals. Same music store. And they would keep the ledger, says journal, but it's their ledgers, for 3 months. So each one is a quarter of a year. And they're all the same outside. So they're going to be random. And they're all full inside. Starts in 1955. And it's just page after page of music store. You can see what they bought, music, sax, reeds, harmonica, strings, all the different things, all the names of people that bought them, violin, and credit of $10.50 for rent. Oh, it's cool to see the names and the items that they got. Okay, so these are a little bit smaller. Wonderful cover for journals. Oh, this is really cool too. That label already on there. So you get some good ledger pages. You get a great cover. They are a little smaller. We can go a little bit less on them. Taking a quick look here. We can go $28 a piece.
Oh, wow.
And there are 5. They will be random because they're really all the same. I love that. I love when you get like a whole series from one place, one company, one business.
I would like one.
You got it. Thank you, DM.
Thank you. I didn't know those existed.
This is one of the things that we didn't get around to seeing beforehand.
Marianne?
No, you must have had them hidden someplace I couldn't get to.
Yeah, there was a whole stack out on the coffee table that I forgot about till the last second. Mm-hmm.
If you look through them and see one that has a lot of guitars.
Guitars?
So,
okay.
Yeah, look for guitars.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jen wants one?
Okay, you guys, there's only 3 left. Thank you, Jen.
I love you, Marianne.
I love you guys.
See, that one right there, I know Mark will have no problem with.
Yeah. Oh, just tell me all music ledgers.
I'd be happy with anything, although if they're like unusual instruments like cellos or harps or stuff, that would be cool.
Okay.
The cello is my favorite instrument.
Me too.
I wanted to play the cello. I had to play the violin because we had a violin in the family.
Yep.
So
I was told that, so I didn't even play the violin.
There are 3 available, guys. I will look through those for you guys then and pick.
Thank you.
Accordingly. You are welcome.
No rush.
Yeah.
All right. I still can't sit down because there's still a stack on my chair. So let's do this. These are sitting here bugging me.
I was just going to suggest those.
The Harper's Monthly Magazine. I have the complete year of 1887 and the complete year of 1888. They will be, a liar. Yeah, those are cool. Not that you're a liar, Casey, but yes, the liar. That's a hard one to say too, without sound like you're calling somebody a liar. These are really cool. 1887 and 1888. Each one is a complete monthly Harper's magazine. Guys, this is full of ephemera. Like, you just can't beat this.
Put the page up so I can see it. I like that one at the top.
Porous plasters. Wow.
Very interesting.
Yes. William F. Peter. William F. Peter is right next to it. These are so cool. The 3 Tetons. There's just lots and lots of cool stuff in. I
only have 2 Tetons.
No, what were yours? I forgot. Never mind. They had a different name. Let's not digress, Marianne.
I'm so tired because I was up so late last night.
I know. A pack train. Yeah. $18 a piece. And they'll be random, but they're going to be 1887 or 1888. Okay, I'm just looking at the front cover and check this out. It looks like our shadow box. I didn't even see some of this before. Can you see the paint palette?
Mm-hmm.
Paint palette. Look at these are ledgers. These are absolutely ledgers stacked up there.
That's beautiful.
I just love that cover.
And then this is a Harper's Magazine on top, open. And look at the scrolls. Reminds me of Jen's little scroll.
I love the print of the monthly magazine because it's almost wavy.
Yes, it is.
With the shadow behind it too.
And these little guys. Look, he's blowing bubbles. Come on, blowing bubbles. And these guys are throwing petals and things down. That is just pretty awesome.
Jen would like one.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Jen. Look at this.
I like that little piggy.
He's playing the flute. Pigs may whistle, but they have an ill mouth for it. Don't use common soap for scouring. It is not suited to it. Use Sapaleo. Oh, look at the typewriter. Oh, Pear's soap was big. The typewriter is cool.
It looks like it might be a glycerin.
Some of the best ads back here. Oh, there's perfume.
I love
Jen and I both would like one.
Oh, one for DM, one for Jen. Thank you. Buttons, Raven.
Oh, I
gloss.
love that.
Look at that Raven.
I love that. The one you keep showing. That's just amazing.
Would you like this one?
Well, I like the typewriter in it, and I like the shoe.
You like the woman holding the banner up?
Yeah.
Kidney wart.
Oh, wait a minute. Dawn Marie needs sunglasses. I know they're not sunglasses.
This is the Health Braided Wire Dress Forms. They do not gather dampness from perspiration. They cannot produce irritation. They are lace covered. They're light, cool, flexible, cleanly. Light, cool, flexible, cleanly. If you do not find them, send 75 cents to us. And we will
generally, you have to go across.
Oh, cleanly. There's a period right here.
Oh, okay.
Can be adjusted by the wearer to any size desired. Sold by milliners, dressmakers, and dealers generally. Oh my goodness. Look, this one, brush in the teeth. A cream for the teeth. Okay, these are
good.
Yeah, these are good. These are good. These little images.
I love those images.
Make
digitals with those.
Oh my gosh, look at the corsets there. Look at these little bicycles and tricycles.
No, I wouldn't have worn one of those either.
No. Oh, no. But, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a pool party in the bathtub, and they're spraying each other with the hose.
Is there a mouse catcher in there?
Look at the violin.
Violin outfits, mustard oil, jerkies, spices, salad dressing.
That still exists.
Yeah, music boxes.
Yes, I would definitely like that particular one.
The naphtha launch. Wow. Handy wag. Okay, this one's going to Jen. All right. Anybody else jump in on that one?
No, it's just the two of us.
Okay.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Jeans. I'm sure that ad will be in another one, DM, for you.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it a digital DM.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm sure I'll get a digital of it.
That
there
is
it
probably
is.
in every single one of them.
Good.
It's probably in every single one of them.
That is hilarious.
The next parade I'm in, that's what I'm going to look like.
Oh, look at that. Did you see the image?
You should look like that.
Yeah.
Lady of the Court of Queen Catherine de Medico. Or de Medici. I don't know. I got to put Jen on this one. I'll pick you a good one, DM.
Okay. You know I like my Januaries or...
Oh, yeah.
That silly month that just berates me every time it comes around.
All right. Here is an 1897 ledger called Journal. This one has leather corners. It's in exceptional condition. Spine is not even torn, front or back. Looks great. About 200 pages. Yep. Actually, sometimes they do print this right here. That tells you how many pages, 200. They don't always print it, but sometimes they do. I like these little labels.
What does it say on that little label?
It's the company, Lawler Stationer and Bookseller. It's Merrimack, 79 Merrimack Street, 15 John Street, Lowell.
Massachusetts.
Lowell. Is that Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, wow. This is pretty awesome because it is 1897. It's got that handwriting that I aspire to. That is most awesome. Most awesome handwriting. There's a few pages that are maybe a little sparse, which I think is okay because it's journaling space over the top. And that's merging generations together, which I love. Oh, there's some ephemera in here too. Didn't even realize that. And then there's other pages that are more fully covered.
I know in Lowell there are a lot of fabric companies.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. There's a lot in there. Okay, so there's some empty pages in the back, which is always nice.
What do you want to call this one?
Let's call this one.
I call it Lawler's 1897 Lowell Mass Journal.
Well, except that Lawler has their label on multiples that I have.
Oh.
So
okay, 1897 Lowell Mass Journal.
Oh, Lowell Mass, yeah, because that's okay. There you go. 1897 Lowell Mass Journal. It always helps journal or ledger, whatever that is, because then I start over there. Okay, and this one's 200. We can do this one for 85.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good price.
I know. And it's from Massachusetts.
He's killing me.
It's killing me too.
Killing me softly with his song.
Killing me softly with her ledgers.
Yeah, really. All right, I'm going to move faster.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that I get excited looking at these and talking about them with you guys because, they're just very cool, but we're not getting through.
No, we're not getting through.
We're not even through half.
The funny thing is, yeah.
What?
The funny thing is if you had showed any of these to us beforehand, you would have been as excited and spent the same amount of time of looking at them as you do when you get on.
Right? Okay. I know you all are like that too. Every time you pick up the ledger, it's cool.
Yeah.
Right? Margie.
Yes. Margie, that's
prize to one person who placed an order today. Oh, Margie. Margie, 85. And this will be a prize drawing. Wow. Margie, you're amazing. You are amazing. All right, I'm going to set it here because it's going to be a prize drawing. And I'm going to kill you even more. Check this one out. Look how cool the design.
Oh my God.
One. And look at the condition this one's in. The leather corners scuffed, which is perfect. They got to look like they've been worn a little. I don't want them to look brand new when they're 1918.
And
but check out
leather rot with that.
This spine. Amazing. Amazing condition.
Did they write in it at all?
18. Is there writing in it? Yeah, it's like nobody ever touched it, right? Yeah. With the kind of handwriting that I aspire to.
You didn't show these beforehand because you didn't want
No, I did not.
Oh, good.
They don't like it when you get to see everything ahead of time and then you get to buy some stuff and then they don't get to see them. So I've got your back, guys. I didn't show them. I did not show them everything. Okay, so let's move along. This is 1918, and it is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
1918? Seriously?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
the condition of that for 1918. We can double check me because that's what my note says, but let's just double check myself.
I mean, it just looks like it came off the floor right now.
I know. 1918. Well, you know, I will double check always because notes can get mixed up. But oh, wait a minute. 1906, 1907. Sorry,
they might have forwarded some.
Yeah, they could have been recording stuff from.
Oh, they could have. They could have forwarded. Yep, 1905. Yep, look at that, 1918 right there. Yes, 1918. This is one of the most amazing. And holy cow.
I called it 1918 ledger. What else do you want to put it as?
1918. Put 500 PG, 500 page, because there might be another one that was about the same year, but this is 500 page in impeccable condition, guys.
Actually, it's a journal.
Nothing on the front, but yeah, it does say journal. Okay. We have to go with, shoot. You can see why I've hung on to these till the end, until I had to. These are amazing, and we're all crooked here. Okay, we have to go 165 on this one.
You're not hearing me throw a tantrum.
I heard that. I was
nothing. I am literally sitting on my hands so that I don't type in. Somebody bought it.
Oops. Colleen would like it.
You got it, Colleen. She saved you, Jen. Colleen gets it. 165. Colleen.
Yay, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen, for saving Jen. Jen thanks you, except she's also mad at you. You're right, Casey. Marianne's crying.
Temptation.
All right. I've got a stack of albums sitting here too. So I'm going to show you. I got to show you a couple albums. Check this out.
Look at how pristine that is.
I know. Wow. Yeah. I think this might be the first all celluloid album that I have seen. I'm not saying that they're highly rare or highly unusual. I don't know. I just haven't had the opportunity to get my hands on one. Most of them have velvet on the back or some other kind of fabric, especially on the spine.
I wonder.
And celluloid does not last forever. It, cracks. Somebody took care of this in the most amazing way, because look at that. Not only is the front perfection, these are pansies, little purple pansies, and the entire image, it's not cracked. It's around that outside edge where that would start to crack and lift up. Not a single crack at all. I love that image there. I would put this on your scanner and scan that image in. That would be awesome.
Front.
Yes, but check this spine, celluloid spine, and it's whole, not cracked.
Yeah, I've never seen one in that good of a condition.
I haven't either.
And I've seen a lot of those things in my life.
Yeah, but I've never seen one with a celluloid spine. And then on the back, look at the ombre. I love the ombre. Love the ombre. I just that's not a new thing now. They did it back then too. They even thought to put feet on the back so that when you set it down, it's on the feet. Like, how brilliant is that? Oh. I know. I didn't even care that the half of the clasp is gone, because this half is very cool and ornate, and so could come off. I'm not even going to lay this down that spine, but I do want to look through it. Look at these little pansies. Are they pansies or something else in there?
Look at the image, the ghost image of the people who were in it. Turn it back, turn it back, turn it back.
Oh,
right
wow.
There.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
That is so cool.
Oh, you know what? I got bought this one, and I didn't even open it up when I got it. I put it on my shelf, and this is the first time I'm opening it. I hate to even say that.
That image is so cool.
It is so cool. Look at I love the gilding.
Those are the things that I like, people. Those weird ghost images.
Yes. Weird. There's so much gilding left on the edge of these. It's amazing.
I'm surprised there was even a picture in it at any point, because it doesn't look like it was ever used.
It looks brand new and unused. Obviously, there was at least one picture up front. But these flowers, I don't want to open it all the way. I just don't want to take a chance of cracking anything. Wait.
There's a picture.
Yes. Oh, she's pretty. Look at her.
She's really pretty.
She is. She is pretty. And she's got a funky dress on like you would like. Oh, nope, another one. There she is. I love these flowers with the gilding in the center. They're all really nice. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look how cute. Oh, wow, they're precious. Little baby girl, she does not look very happy.
Well, they had to sit still for so long.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's precious. That is precious. Okay, this is a treasure for sure. Definitely a treasure. Okay.
I called it Victorian Image Ombre Photo Album.
I put album, pansies, and couple.
What happened to
the ombre on it? Yeah. Ombre was in my description as well.
Yeah. Okay. Because of the condition of this, it is I would call it a rare Victorian one. We get celluloid fronts, but this is the first album I've ever gotten my hands on that is celluloid front, back, and spine. So I don't know if any of you all have any that are that way, but it's the first one I've gotten my hands on. So I think that that's pretty rare. My note is patented 1898. Patented 1898. Okay. So we need to go 120. 120 on this album.
I am sitting on my hands.
The pretty lady and the cute kids. Those kids, that little family was adorable. That is a really cool picture. You sound Lucy.
I know. I'm whining.
Lucy was doing that when I was on the phone with Marianne the other night. It was so cute.
I know, Casey. I totally agree. In that,
I bet it was kept in a box with like velvet or something.
I'll bet it was a velvet box in a vault.
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Something.
It was definitely moisture controlled, because there's no moisture damage.
Yes. Exactly. This was do not touch. Amazing album. And that ombre is way prettier in person than it is even on the. It's coming across pretty good on YouTube, but it's just gorgeous.
Matches your nails.
It kind of does. A little ombre.
Yeah, a little bit.
Except we can't see the purple in your ombre.
Right.
Because it's StreamYard.
Yeah. Oh, my hands are so dirty from handling all these ledgers. Look at that.
You just
kind of goes from almost black to the light blue, and then it's cat eye. So when you move it, then you get the different angles of the ombre, which is, I don't know. Yeah, you know. Oh, somebody has to have a shelf space for this. This is a treasure. This is a treasure.
I don't.
Make me an offer. I got medical bills.
I know. Well,
okay, Miss Dirty Fingers. Yeah, I know. They're filthy. They are. I've never seen one either that had feet on the back. And they're not little rubber stoppers. Can you hear this?
Metal.
They are wooden. They are wooden feet. They're not just like little rubber stoppers added.
Yeah, me too, Lucy. Layaway.
I will work with layaway because I can lay away medical bills and give them a payment. And yes, she's in pain sitting on her hands.
I'm like, my eyes are teary. That's how bad I am right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So should I?
Just somebody may buy it.
Don't you wish?
I can tell you right now, I don't want that one.
Really? This is the one I thought you would like because
I love that.
It's so sweet. Yeah, you can have Dracula in there.
It's like this was
a Glennis one.
This is a castle up on the hill, like in Europe, that has started, falling apart. There is something by the windows, and also, where did I see somewhere else down here? That is just a tiny, tiny little sparkle of something they put on there. So it looks like there's tiny little shine coming from out of the windows. This is
that metal all around the edge?
Yes. I have never seen one like
it
this.
Does look like Dark Shadows.
That had metal.
Maybe I do like that one too.
All the way. This is metal all the way around. And I have never seen a full picture. You put this up here and the full picture that doesn't have a crack in it somewhere. These two, you see why I've been hanging on to these two till the very end.
Yes.
You can see why I've been hanging on to these two.
And it's got a gorgeous clasp.
It looks like what my paper does.
It looks like what?
When I dye the paper, what it does. That
Yes, the streaky and the ombre. Yes.
The Hall family photo book that I have has that same exact clasp on it.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. And to get the celluloid in that condition and a working clasp, I would say this would be really cool in your hair, except it's a full-on working clasp.
Yeah.
And I would not want to dismantle that because that is cool. It's a cool one. It's actually working. And oh no, the back was orange velvet.
Silence. Crickets from DM.
I know. She is biting her tongue and sitting on her hands. Orange velvet on the back of that one. Let's see what the inside looks like.
My birthday's in January.
I'm sure it's not orange. Well, I'll just tell Mark that it was part of your birthday. Right? Oh, okay. There's some good gold foiling, not only around the pictures, which is still there. A lot of times this is totally rubbed off, but on the flowers. I don't know if there's any pictures in it. Let's find out. There's a lot of pages in this one. This one is thick.
A
lot of pages. We'll see. Oh. That's DM sitting on her hands going, look how cute she is. She's mad and sad at the same time.
I wonder if that's the same girl. I bet that's the same girl.
I wonder
Look at their faces.
Yeah. Or her older sister. if they were taken the same time. They might, a lot of times they put the year on the back. You could take the photos out and check the backs of them. The nice young man in here. He's a handsome young man.
He tied his tie nice.
Ears on that boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he tied his tie very nicely. Oh, I do love the floor. Looks like just backing paper.
Oh.
Oh, look. Somebody put in a different frame.
Yep.
And that was probably just the backing paper.
Maybe the picture was too small, so they added that.
Yeah. Bud Kinnaman, New York. This is really pretty end paper, too.
That's beautiful.
Really pretty, like vintage wallpaper. I am still amazed at this metal trim all the way around. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And
that'd make an amazing vampire journal.
Yeah, it would. Glennis, you could make a cool zombie vampire journal and charge $500 for it. We have to. Let's put this one in. What did we put this one in? Metal frame.
I made a Dark Shadows castle.
Oh, it's the only one with a metal frame. And the castle. Yep. Okay. We have to do this one for 120 as well. It's the last one.
Whoops. 120, not 420.
Woo! Well, I'll split the tip with you, Jen.
I could pick somebody's name at random from the drop down.
We could do that. Oh man, this is You see why some of these I have not wanted to let go of. I'm looking at what's going to be.
Ooh, werewolf journal. Now that would be cool.
That would make a cool werewolf journal.
Look, she picked Jen. Wow.
Jen, pick randomly from the drop down.
Now.
Oh, I picked Jen. That's funny.
That would obligate Jen for the price tag too.
Or Frankenstein. Yep.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein. That'd be cool.
Any of them. The swamp monster, even, because there's a swamp around it.
Young Frankenstein.
Okay. Any interest?
Nothing.
Interest, yes.
Only from people who have no money.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not getting my commission I'm supposed to be getting.
So you want me to hang on to it until your employer catches up your back pay?
Yep.
Margie says,
okay, what?
2 prizes today.
2 prizes today? Oh my gosh.
No way. Margie.
Wow. Margie is feeling really generous today because that's amazing. She is now giving away $200 in prizes. You guys just don't understand what a big heart Margie has. She's amazing. Margie, 120 door prize. Okay, these 2 door prizes are going to be for anybody who placed an order today. They will not be just anybody. They have to have placed an order. Okay, so I'm going to set that right there. Okay, we're going to do these. These will be an ABC. All 3 of these are selling online between $50 and $100. And that's pretty consistent across the board. These are 1892 books. I believe, they're all Donahue, Henneberry and Company publishing. Juvenile books. They have all kinds of series. They're really cool. Thick board books or book boards. They're not board books because the pages are paper. This one, A, is going to be Precious Pictures from the Bible. Look at that. If you do want to take it apart, these are amazing. I mean, 1892, guys. These are old. And look, the images that are in here are awesome. So this one is all pictures from the Bible, and they're done in the coolest illustration types.
Those are like my Shakespeare book.
Yes. So every single page, there is an illustration. Noah's Ark. There's Noah as well. Jacob's dream. Joseph's dream. Joseph sold into slavery. I won't continue to go through it, but if you're familiar with the Bible, you understand what is, Moses with the burning bush. Oh, Samuel listening to the voice. That's really precious. Okay, so precious pictures from the Bible is A. B is called Mary Children. Mary Children. These are all 1892. Again, oh, look at that. Pretty kitty. Picture without words. Most cats just want you to be quiet anyway. I kind of like this one. They're making the guy. They're making the clown. See, he's got the paintbrush and he's putting his hand together. The pages on this are amazing. If you were going to use these pages, you do not need to ink them. And again, there's an illustration on every single page. And look how cute that is. I don't know what's cuter, her or the dog on that one. Typically, it's the puppy, but she's really adorable. Look at that. Oh, no, we're going to pass that one by. I don't like that one. Polar bear and cubs. That's precious.
Ponto, more like water to me.
Ponto and bunny. There's lots of good ones. Hare swimming across the water. Little brown bushy tail. The squirrel up in the tree there. Moses, called by God. Willie Naughty. Little Willie. Little Willie. Willie won't go home. Willie's being naughty over there. Oh, good enough for me. How precious. So, yeah, there's just lots. Every single page is a great illustration. Mary Children. So, obviously, they're all illustrations about children. And C is Sunny Days of Childhood.
She's weighing the baby in that one. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious on the front.
Oh,
I hadn't noticed the picture on that one.
I didn't either. Her baby doll. She's weighing her baby doll. Okay, so this one, Sunny Days of Childhood. There's the ABCs with different animals.
Oh my goodness.
Just in time. That's cool. Get into
Is there even such thing as a zipless anymore?
It's a name given to the swordfish.
Oh, okay.
Did not know that. See, I learned something. Okay, check this out. All the illustrations on here. It's like they were trying to do sepia, but before sepia was sepia. I don't know. They're kind of rose colored.
They're different colors. They probably used.
They're all but it's not the sepia. Maudie and the lilies. Look at all the flower fairies. Look at all the flower fairies. Oh, that's cute. I have not looked through each one of these.
Okay, what's the price?
Okay.
That actually looked like me when I was a kid, right back there. That little girl.
Miss Cockatoo's concert. Oh, dang. These are so good. These are so good.
That one's, I like that one.
Yeah, they're all selling $50 to $100 all over the internet. So we're going to do them for 40. Anyone, 40. No, 35. I'm feeling like we just need to move some things out of here and some medical bills need to be paid. 35. Yes, Casey,
Sylvia would like a.
Didn't I tell you guys that on the retreat call, the retreat about the hotel burning down, Casey, last year? I think I did, or maybe that was while we were waiting for Casey and Michael. I don't know. Sylvia, 35. Thank you, Sylvia. If
Kathy
not,
Lake would like B. See, these people are buying things now because they know those two things are up for.
Yeah, Got to buy something now because the prices that are up are amazing, huh?
Doreen,
people already bought stuff.
It's 35 if you look up a couple.
35. The one that's left is, hi, Doreen. 35. The one that's left is Sunny Days of Childhood.
And that's probably one of the best ones.
I was just going to say that was the one I would get if I got one.
I was just going to say, according to DM, it would be the best one. And the door prizes today are only for those who purchase something and are amazing.
And it's Sylvia says, don't repeat it.
Nope.
Don't show them.
Oh, don't repeat the April Fool's joke or don't repeat the door prizes.
Both.
No, it's the April Fool's joke.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Margie, she can tell you later.
Anybody for the
C?
For C, Sunny Days.
There's $35, Doreen.
$35. Okay.
I said look up a couple.
She probably didn't hear you.
Oh. Yeah.
C was not sold. C is still available.
Nope. C is still available. This is C. This one is available. A and B were sold. C is $35 and C is available. According to DM, this is the best one of the three. I'm going to give Doreen a chance. She might have a bad delay. Perfect time, you guys, to hit the word live right under my name if you're on a cell phone or something so that you can get a quick refresh. Make sure that you have them buffered. And $35 for each. Yes, Doreen. If you want C, that is available. A and B are gone. We're going to move on to a new A and B. Okay. This one is called Boy's Own Book. And this is the precursor or what do they call the movie that's
predecessor.
The movie,
prequel.
Is it prequel?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the prequel to Boys Life magazine. I grew up with Boys Life magazine, have three brothers, and so from the time I can remember, we subscribed to Boys Life magazine, and I read it every month, and I learned lots and lots of stuff from it. So this is the prequel to Boys Life magazine, and they put out. Let's see. I can show you this way. Each signature is like a magazine of its own, and each signature has its own topic. And really cool. This is a thick one. This is like twice as thick as the books we just had there. Quick flip through. There are tons of illustrations. Again, that kind of sepia, but it's not really sepia. It's kind of reddish rosy color. I love that. And it's like a ghost image because it's like you pulled it on a gel plate with a couple other layers on top of it. I don't know how or why, but there's blue ones. There's just tons and tons. This section is on birds.
Yeah, I like how they were different colors too. When you showed me that to look it up.
It looks like a painting. It looks like a photograph. It looks like you've gel plated over the top of it. There's just a lot of cool stuff in here. Every page has these big, oh, look at that, a tarantula.
Oh.
Studies in natural history.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Unrolling Mummies at Cairo.
Say something.
Sorry, I was typing.
Unrolling Mummies at Cairo.
Went to Dawn Marie from Sylvia, Marianne.
Aw, thank you, Sylvia. Okay,
thank
Sunny
you,
Days.
Sylvia.
Sunny Days goes to DM. Sylvia for DM. Thank you, Sylvia. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sylvia.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, so Boy's Own Book is going to be A, and B is confusing to me. It is called Pleasant Tragedies. Let's see, there is a Pleasant Tragedies of Childhood. I would like somebody to explain to me what a pleasant tragedy of childhood is.
Well, I can tell you right now.
Tragedy for play. for a play the way Shakespeare's tragedies were.
Yeah.
It was back before children were coddled and they were allowed to feel tragedy. And feel like, not everybody won and that there is actually a downer part to life.
Right. MCMV, Jen, is that 1905? These are thick pages. Wow. Oh, yep, it is. Copyright 1901, 02, 04, 05 by Harper and Brothers. Pleasant Tragedies, Mysterious Ailment. Oh my goodness. Why haven't I opened this one? Look at these. Look at the sketches, the illustration, the drawings of the people's faces.
Okay, next page.
Hang on. Hang on.
The bath, is that about a drowning?
No. Great bottle. I'll read you one and then we'll get an idea of what the tragedies are. Great bottles. The question that's vexing her head strikes me as especially weighty. Was it 80 degrees, the doctor said, or was it 180? The very idea of it fills me with wrath at my time of life to be boiled in a bath.
Yeah, so they're like the way
80 or 180.
Shakespeare's
my
tragedies
gosh.
were like
my gosh, look at these.
Shakespeare's tragedies were like a comedy.
Can you say who the artist is in that one? Because it's a very unique.
Yes, it's a very
unique.
I'll check
and know who the artist is.
It's like the Comedy of Errors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I am loving these illustrations.
Well, see, you should have opened it beforehand and decided. Well, maybe I should sell this.
Then I would go. I can't sell it, but I need to. I need to. I said that I would to pay these bills, and I've got to do it.
They look like they were influenced a little bit like out by Alfred Munch.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who the artist looked like. It's very
they're just age. Yeah.
Or I was trying to think.
Love that. That's cute. She goes flying out of there.
That's the baby doll.
Okay, do we know price yet?
Let me check and see. There. Okay. Oh yes. All of these, both of these are twice as big as the ones we just had, and are selling for close to 100.
Yeah, a little bit Norman Rockwell too, but not.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yep. I saw that too. Pictures by F.Y. Corey. Verses by Burgess Johnson. Pictures by F.Y. Corey. Cory. Okay, so yes, we will do these for 50 each. Boy's Own Book and Pleasant Tragedies of Childhood.
Oh, I can't wait until this is over so I can go to the store.
What?
Oh, did you just see it
ran across?
Well, yes, you need to tell them because if you need to go, you can go. DM has a mouse in her studio. I saw that too, Lucy.
On the lives.
Little bit of Norman Rockwell. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought I sent it, but I didn't. Sorry.
Oh.
I was verklempt from the mouse.
Yeah.
And I have 6 cats that should come up and catch it. And they haven't. They watched it. And chihuahuas are supposed to catch mice. And they just watch it.
6 cats and 6 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
My dog, your mouse, would not survive. She's so fast she can catch chipmunks.
Yeah.
You won't eat much.
I no longer can have food up in my studio because of this little mouse.
I agree, Marge.
Although I did eat my
they don't eat much. They're cute.
He was cute, but I can't have it.
Still, yeah.
Did you already do the 6-month bound of the one we talked about?
No, Harper's.
Yeah.
No. I'll do this next, and we can do that. Oh, gee, there's a whole nother stack of ledgers. Well, we might need to
do a second.
Yeah, pick a day during the week and get to some of the rest of these. Got some German music books and some over 100-year-old hymnals and music books and more ledgers. Hey, does that mean these two are still available?
Yep.
Those are amazing. As much as I want to keep them, it does not pay the hospital to keep them. Okay, we'll do these ABC, and then we may just call it right there, do our drawings. Okay, A is going to be Mother Goose Melodies, mounted on linen. Look at Mother Goose's face. Love her. Mounted on linen. So it's coming apart or got torn, really. And so you can see there the image, the picture right here. And then there's the mounting cloth, which is kind of like cheesecloth. And there's the linen underneath it. And so that was mounted on linen.
Looks like my mouse might have gotten to that.
Yeah, kind of does. Look at this guy.
Oh, look at the happy sun.
Moon. Well, I guess it could be a sun. I saw it as a moon. It could be a sun. Okay. Mother Goose Melodies.
12 hours.
These are great. Yeah, great images. Little Bo Peep. Little piggies went to market. Ding Dong Bell.
Ding Dong Bell.
Every page is mounted on linen,
gorgeous.
by the way. They're nice and thick because they're all mounted. Look at Humpty Dumpty's face. I'm sorry, but I like it.
Like he got lip injections.
I like the one where he fell and his head cracked open. The expression on his face is priceless.
Back when nursery rhymes were violent.
Yeah. Yeah. Little man. There was a little man and he had a little gun and his bullets were made of lead. He went to the brook and saw a little duck and never mind.
Yeah.
I never heard that
off its head.
and shot it through the head. I never heard that nursery rhyme before. I know Old King Cole, and I know Sing a Song of Sixpence, and Tom the Piper. Oh, look, Kilt Man, our very own Kilt Man. Somebody should make a journal and put that right on the front. Mother Goose Welcome. Okay, so this is very cool. I'm looking for a year. Copyright 1894. That's just a special book because each page is linen mounted. And I don't know. I've never had a book like that. That's really cool. Then that is A. And then B is Gems from Mother Goose. And can you see the gold foiling around here at all? It's mostly worn off. But there's little Jack Horner. This is copyright 1899. Same printer. These are not mounted on linen. They're nice and thick, but they are not mounted on linen. Okay, so that is B. So A, Mother Goose Melodies, B, Gems from Mother Goose, and C, Children All. This is printed in America. Where's the
Albert Brooks?
Yeah. Darcy owned it. Darcy P. Mammal, I don't know, something like isn't she precious?
I love how she just has a ribbon holding that dog.
Yeah. Like that just sits there. Printed in America. I'm looking for a year. Here we go. Copyright 1898 by Lothrop Publishing. 1898. The circus.
I like that first one about the circus.
Oh wow, Buttercup. Pretty. The dunces. Now I like that when they put this cool picture here, they don't print on the back, so you can use it. Yep, I do like that. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. Where the fairies hide. Oh, I like that too. Wow, these are really some good pictures. Though these pictures, you could take them out of here and look at the flower fairy. Oh, you could take these pictures out of here and frame them.
Yeah, how much?
What's the price?
Oh, well, all right. So let's see. Let's see. That's the one mounted on linen. Well, we need to sell them. $10 for A. $7 for B. And $25 for C. Doug's gonna go, why is there so much stuff sitting there that's not sold? That's not paying the bill.
We got multiples for B, Domri, so you'll have to tell me which one came first.
Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne. What did I say on that one? 7?
Yep.
I think the Mother Goose on A looks evil.
But she's got a smile on her face. She actually looks like the Wicked Witch of the West with a smile.
She does. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's got little Harry Potter glasses.
Mm-hmm.
She's somebody's sweet little grandma.
I'm glad she's not mine.
Really?
Really feel
All
like
right. Any interest in A or C?
Nope.
$10 on the Mother Goose one mounted on linen.
Could you see side A again? What do you
Could I see side
A? She wants to look at
A. This is the one that every page is mounted on linen. They're very thick. They're like a thin chipboard because they're mounted on linen, but they're great images.
I like the way they've broken up the stories in that one.
Yes, I do too, because you could cut multiple images out to put them in a book in succession while you're telling the story. I do agree with that. That'd make a cool cover. This would make a cool cover. What? She just finished her child dinner. The legs were yummy.
it's like chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to create a new banner.
She says pass, so
okay. All right, let's do our giveaways. If you will type in hashtag HPP thank you, the thank you being for Margie. Margie is providing today's door prize drawings. These two door prizes are for anybody who purchased today, made any purchase at all today. Margie, do you want me to draw for one and give it away and then draw for the other one? Or do you want me to draw and let them choose which one? I'm going to let Margie decide how they're going to be given away. Ah, shucks. Yeah, well.
Joanne, you're going to spell it out. So that we have everybody the same hashtag.
Hashtag HPPTY.
Okay, but
okay.
You said thank you. So
I say thank you. I'm sorry. Shoot.
I hit enter. Mine came in before, after. So
okay, everybody change it to HPPTY, like Humpty.
Yeah, sorry. My fault.
Okay.
HPPTY. I think I said hashtag HPPTY for thank you, Margie. But I don't know. I might
I
not
only heard thank you. Sorry.
That's okay. Let me go.
This is only if you got it.
Okay, so
only if you placed an order today for anything, you may get in this drawing.
Sarah. Yep. Sylvia, yes. Margie says your choice. Glynis,
She said my choice?
Yeah. It just says your choice. I don't know what that means.
Thanks, Margie. I was trying to make you choose, and you're going to make me choose.
Colleen is in there.
Colleen is in there.
I think that's...
There we go.
Kathy Lake, yeah.
Did you both get in there?
What about Cheryl? Cheryl's not in. And
Cheryl Goebel. Cheryl left.
Oh, okay. So she didn't stay.
Leave. She had to leave, yeah. Margie, you can decide if you want to go in for Cheryl or if she's not in because she isn't here. Hashtag HPPTY.
Janine Anderson also purchased.
Yep. And Janine, are you here? She might have had to leave as well.
So I guess it's Margie. Did you say Margie needed to decide?
Yeah, Margie just put in for Cheryl.
She just did for Cheryl. Okay. And did you both get in?
Yes. So you can put in for...
Okay, let me do it for Janine. I'll do it for Janine.
I think... Let me just check. I think that's everybody.
Okay.
Whoops.
All right. Let's see. Hashtag Oh, yeah, TY. For Janine.
Margie.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't see any new names in the list.
Everybody in? Okay.
It's the HPPTY, Colleen, and I think you already put in with that one, so you should be okay.
She's correct.
Yep. Okay. Hashtag HPPTY, just like you will see coming up on the screen.
And I'm covering my screen so I can't see it because I'm going to...
Everybody.
So. And I'm going to look at YouTube so that I won't call it out. Everybody's in, you said?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm not in there. I'm nervous, excited for everybody else. Oh my goodness.
Wow, it's not even up on the... on this. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, Jen. Wow.
Yay, Jen.
Wow. Very cool.
I don't even know what to say. Margie.
Yeah. I screamed, but I didn't say it. Congratulations, Jen. And Jen didn't even get to pick. Okay, Jen, would you like the ledger?
Yes, please.
Or the album?
The ledger, please. Yep.
You got it.
I don't know what I'd do with the album yet. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll get there. Okay. All right. So now
I myself to take it apart and make something
else. Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. Now we're going to have it draw again. Again, I'm going to probably scream just because I'm excited for whoever, but I won't say it until it shows up on YouTube. Oh my gosh. My YouTube has such a lag. It's already showing up.
Mine is too.
Wow. Woo! Congratulations, Colleen. Oh, yay. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Colleen, and anybody else who was new, I don't remember if there's anybody else. Colleen, even though you've been here before, I know that you, it's been since we had the accounts on the HPP website. So I want to make sure that you did get, let's see, stop the screen. There we go. I want to make sure that you did get the information to go to, come on, trying to stop this and talk at the same time and not doing a very good job, to go to hppcreate.com.
She emailed and made an account already.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So then, guys, if you know what your total is, you can go ahead and send it by PayPal or Venmo, whichever is easier for you. It doesn't make any difference to me. Let's see. Here we go. That's just right there, so it doesn't have to scroll for you. There's the PayPal. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Whoa. There we go. Okay, Venmo first, and PayPal's on the bottom. That's the personal one. So it won't have to scroll. So by PayPal or Venmo. And if you don't already have a box, please add $15 for your flat rate shipping. And if you do have a box or you're not sure, shoot me a message and I can let you know that you do have one. If you had one from the sales a couple weeks ago and you haven't received your box, then you've still got one sitting here. I know I've got a box for Joanne. Who else? If you're coming to retreat, don't worry. I'll hold it for you for retreat. So you don't need to pay shipping on that. Sylvia, I've got a box going for. But Sylvia, I'll add those other things on and I will send you a total. So don't send money yet. Okay, sweetie. Kathy, I don't think I sent your box. Did I, Kathy? Or did I? If you got a box in the last 4 days, I sent it. If you didn't, I've got a box for you, Kathy. Let's see. Joanne, I've got one for. Colleen, I do not. Who else? Margie, I've got one for.
Glennis.
Cheryl, I've got one for. Glennis, I've got one for. Sarah. DM got one for you. Jen.
Kathy has not gotten one.
Good. Okay. Then I still got your box. Good. That means it was not full enough that I felt like it was worth your shipping money. And I really try to save you a little bit of shipping money. So, yeah, Casey, you're fine. Anything, we'll hold on to it for retreat. Margie, thank you again for your generosity in the door prizes today. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
We love Margie.
Colleen, you're going to love this. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Jen, I know you're going to love the ledger. I don't even need to ask on that one, too.
Well, I like the size of that one because it should fit on my scanner.
Yes, it's not as big as the others. It is a good size. It's even a decent size to make a journal, like a big journal that has full of stuff. Oh, creative time. We need creative time. Don't forget about the March Tag a Day Challenge in the Facebook group. If you are not in the HPP Facebook group of the same name as the YouTube channel, come join us in there. We do have a Tag a Day Challenge for March because March is National Craft Month. And the goal is not to mass make 31 tags. The goal is for us to learn to carve out a little bit of creative time each day. It's good for the soul. It's good for everything to just carve out a little bit of creative time. So that post is in there and featured at the top if you'd like more details about that. And let's see here. If there's anything else. Thank you, Sylvia. As soon as we end here, please come back in, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Caught up on comments. There's no comments to read, but it really does matter as far as YouTube putting us out there for other people to say, hey, you might like this type of video because you've liked other videos similar to it. When you leave comments, it helps them know that the people who are watching think that it's worth watching, and it will put our videos in front of new people. So we really do appreciate that. And I am so grateful for admin and appreciate everything you guys do. Always reminding me of the comments and the thumbs up and the things that I forget. So admin rocks. Thanks, Sylvia. Love you guys. Have the rest of a great weekend, and I will talk with you soon. We'll sell.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Jumpstart right here, noon on Monday. Bye-bye.